we got the KALOGERAS sisters. And Would You Rather? Well, the Would You Rather is pretty long time ago, their very first one. I reacted to this one, was one of their very first ones. And yeah, let's see how they bring it back. And let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for.
I love you guys.
Oh.
Hey guys! Happy 4 million!
Well, yeah, they made it, bro. We've seen it, right? 4 million subscribers. In not even a year! In less than 12 months, they made it to 4 million subscribers. Like, that's an achievement, bro. Now they're celebrating.
I love you guys. You cannot believe how freaking shocked we were when we...
It's the first time I've seen Dimitri with a cap on. I saw Sunday on the last couch video with the cap on, but it's the first time Dimitri wearing one.
Woke up and we
Me seeing it.
saw there were 4 million of you.
Is this a gang sign, or?
This is a gang sign.
No, it's
I was gonna do that.
Oh,
Our
wow.
first video was in our car, so we thought that our 4 mil video obviously needs to be in our car too. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing Would You Rather?
I love these engaging games.
Kia, my knee's fucked up from bowling and it's squeezing into my knee.
He messed up his knee from what?
Kia, my knee's fucked up from bowling and it's squeezing
From bowling! Oh, from bowling.
into my knee. My eyes are so dry, I'm starting acting like Kalia.
Go.
You ever see me in a video like this?
It's also the very first time he's in a car video, right? Like really car video, not just driving around. Because and on their go on a date video, he was a driver, some sort of in his BMW, right? But that's like this parked in the car, and they're really having this whole video in the car. It's the first time Noah's in there, right? At least me seeing it.
It's because my eyes are dry. I'm
Need your
not
phone. What do you
high.
think you're
Okay.
recording with?
Everybody thinks that we're off 20 perks. We don't smoke. We don't drink.
Kalia,
Okay, I'm gonna start
off by saying, Kalia, lock in on the video and don't look at yourself.
Would you rather never
Never seen it,
have
bro.
Wi-Fi or data ever again? Would you rather
Well, again.
never
Never seen it,
have
bro.
Wi-Fi or data ever again?
Well, like, what does he especially mean with data? Like, no Wi-Fi? She means like data, like with your with your smartphone, like on the go, you know? Like she's talking about on the go, right? With data, because Wi-Fi, whatever, at home, or you don't have it on the go. The internet connection. Yeah, probably she's talking about that, right? Data volume. And well, I think, bro. Wow. Okay, both got its benefits, because if you got a good Wi-Fi connection, you can stream. With yeah, like this, you know, like mobile data, you can't stream that good. Would be a hot mess. But on the go, if you're not a streamer or whatever, not a content creator in your personal life, you could just send someone whatever, a DM on Instagram. But the thing is also, as long as you got service, you can just call them or send some sort of an SMS, or just text them, you know. You don't have to use whatever you got, like Instagram or Snapchat or WhatsApp, whatever you're using. You just can send them a text message or call them via service. And yeah, I don't necessarily need the internet on the go. I would definitely say no mobile data. No mobile internet, but I will keep the Wi-Fi, because again, you can stream, you can watch Netflix at home. You don't have to watch it on the go, and yeah, way more valuable in my eyes to have the Wi-Fi at home, or whenever you're at a Starbucks, you can just log into their Wi-Fi, or at your friend's house. Way more versatile and useful, I think. So definitely keeping the Wi-Fi away with the mobile internet data.
Or every day you have to go on live,
Oh, okay.
completely butt booty naked, and you don't get paid from it.
Okay. Okay, but bro was making a whole different one out of one. Would you rather, bro? Again, bro. Let's not check this again, bro.
If you're saying kill,
Also, she hasn't finished the question. You did. she said in the Twitch chat. I wasn't reading it. She said the question is even finished. Or it says, like, your mask is shift and it's triggering her OCD. Where is it shifted? Like here? Like here? Here? No, it's better. You feel better now, Audrey? And she also saying, she said, we're Shayla. She said she had a cap in the New York City video, if she's not mistaken, like Dimitra? I can't recall this. But again, let's listen to the whole Would You Rather now.
Celia, lock in on the video and don't look at yourself.
Would you rather never have Wi-Fi or data ever again? Or every day you have to go on live completely butt booty naked and you don't get paid from it?
So there would be OF without payment, right? Every day. Just imagine you have to aside with, oh yeah, I don't want to expose my body to the internet, but just imagine you have to do this every day without getting paid. And the question is for how long, right? Even if it's just 10 minutes. Even if it's just 10 minutes, bro. Just imagine. Maybe whatever. Maybe your dad died. And yes, you have to maybe go butt naked on a live stream. Even if it's just for 10 minutes on this very day, where you maybe say like, hey, I don't want to do this at all. I wouldn't even do that with if my dad's dad is still alive. So you don't, maybe they don't love to do that. They don't get paid for it, and they also on top of it have to do it at a very, very tragic day in their life. Maybe, bro, that would be horrible. Like, it would be horrible, right? But you also have to think about you wouldn't be able to use the internet at all for the rest of your life. No Wi-Fi, no internet on the go, mobile internet, nothing. Wow, bro. That's a tough one, bro. Again, it would be maybe more. It would be important to know for how long you have to be on the live stream, but naked. Because because maybe there's some people out there they don't want that on the internet. Understandable. But then if you say like, okay, they're doing this to keep being able to use the internet in whatever form, and then if after you've done it maybe a few times, it's just like yeah, taking your daily shower or brushing your teeth every day. You just do it for the 10 minutes, whatever. Maybe just sitting there having conversations with people. You don't make it as less sensual as possible. Maybe you're just sitting there naked, talking to people for 10 minutes, and then you're done with it. Right? And after the 20th time, no one is saying like, oh, what? She's naked on the live stream. Like, yeah, she's every day for 10 minutes naked on live stream. We're just talking. So maybe the first 19 times it was like, oh no. But at that point, like, yeah, nothing new, right? So I think, bro, because again, bro, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. You don't need the internet to live, but the internet is giving you so many opportunities that really that you can use. The internet is such a powerful tool in a beneficial way that you can make so much happen through the internet. And it would be a loss if you wouldn't be able to use it for the good and for the valuable and resourceful right things. And it would be a big trade just not to show you naked every day for 10 minutes on live stream. You know? Would be a big trade-off that I think it wouldn't be worth it to let go of the internet forever for that. Yeah. I think I could live without the internet, definitely. But again, That's what we're doing right now here. What is so important and valuable and enjoyable and blissful to me right now, and I love it so much. That wouldn't be possible what we're doing right now. So I would go with streaming every day naked for 10 minutes to keep being able to use the internet. Definitely would do that.
Do I get edits of me being butt booty naked?
Yeah, and you get mad edits.
I'd rather just not have Wi-Fi. I feel like that's pretty easy. Like I don't know why.
No, but then your whole career's over.
No, I'll just let you guys.
yeah.
No,
And just imagine, bro, no internet at all. Not on the go, no mobile internet, no Wi-Fi, nothing. You're not allowed to use internet at all. And so already saying in the Twitch chat that she already does it every day in a titty suit. Her nickname is Oil Up Diddy. That's her nickname on Twitch. And she's saying, no one has to know it's you. Don't show the face. But yeah, I think for this one you have to do it. I think that's the premise, because then everyone could just whatever, put on a whatever Halloween mask or whatever, a bunny mask or whatever, and then sit down for 10 minutes. Like, I think then it would be too easy for the Would You Rather. I think that people would have to know who it is. They would have to see your full face, maybe. So for this case, so I think it would be a way too easy way out with not showing your face. And Tessa says she would rather option 2. She loves the internet. So Tessa also got the same would make the same decision that I would do, the same choice. Ollie says option 2, and she doesn't show her face, her background, or anything to do with her. That would be the only case she would do this 10 minutes streaming butt naked. And Audrey says she never said that in the question, did she? But Audrey never said never, and that's the thing, Audrey. If someone plays with me, when someone plays with me, would you rather? I would pierce them with questions. You may have noticed, because every time I hear these questions, and I love it. I love how engaging these questions are, these choices here. You see and hear me going down rabbit holes, because I'm going through every single option and situation of this Would You Rather to make my decision and my choice. But I bet if you would then ask Ellie, she would say, no, you have to show your face. I bet she would say that, because then your Would You Rather would be way too easy, you know? But yeah, she didn't say it. That's right, Audrey. So that's for this one, because we can't ask Ellie now what would be more the details to it. That would then also work in Audrey's version. Audrey says she has to mention it for it to be part. She says you have to be exact. And yes, you do. She can't change it afterwards. Well, I don't play it like that. If someone is asking me like, hey, what UDYZYZ, again, how would this live streaming look? Because the thing is also she didn't say for how long. So that's not like they say, I'm going to do live streaming, but it's just for 1 second, on out. That wouldn't be a good Would You Rather question, right? That's why, at least when I played and how I played, I allow then people to ask questions, and I also do ask questions for the specifics, the details. And if they ask me for how long I would have to scream, it must be 10 minutes. Okay, but do I have to show my face? Yes, you have to show your face. I would still do it. Yeah, you know, that's how it would go for me. That would be my process of a Would You Rather game, because I think it would be very limiting if they say like, streaming butt naked every day or no internet usage at all, and then they say they say no internet, and they say like, okay, bro, that's I would have streamed because I don't have to show my face and it's only for 10 minutes, and then the other one said like, bro, you didn't say that, like but it is like that, and then say okay, then I would do it too. You know, that's some sort of. I think I give all the details. That makes the game way better. I think, in my opinion.
No. It doesn't work.
So
Okay.
you guys
I could be.
With the no Wi-Fi, you get benefits.
What are the benefits?
Okay, you can't.
Dental.
I would say no
Demetrius laughed, bro. I like this one.
Wi-Fi. I don't want to be going live but booty naked. Okay, my turn.
Wait a second. She said she could use Noah's Wi-Fi.
I would say no Wi-Fi. I don't want to
No Wi-Fi.
be going live but booty naked.
Okay, that's her choice here.
Okay, my turn.
No Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but you look really good in the live, and people are sending you like flowers and stuff, but you don't get money.
Okay, so then why the does it matter?
Would you guys rather
Okay, we got the next one here. Tessa saying she feels like if you play Would You Rather and just try to find loopholes, it ruins the point of the game. Yeah, that's the thing. Because the one who's giving you the Would You Rather, the one who's giving you the choice, they doing all the rules for this Would You Rather, and they can say how it would be, you know. And if they made it as precise as possible after you also asked your questions, then you know the deal. And then you have to make this decision. So it wouldn't be like, oh, you didn't say it because now that doesn't count, and that's this loophole I will choose. So I made my decision. You can't change it anymore. That would be like, yeah, it wouldn't be as fun. I think that's also what Tessa's trying to say. Audrey says, nah, the whole point is for them to say everything in the question. But Audrey, how? Just to make this, to understand you, I want to understand you here. What Ellie said here, you're not allowed to use the internet for the rest of your life, or you have to stream butt booty naked every single day. How do you know for how long you have to stream? By just this choice he gave you. How do you know for how long you have to stream? It could be like 23 hours out of the day, or be 1 second. How do you say? How would you do that? Would you then say, okay, butt booty naked, I wear a mask and only do it for 1 second. I do this one, game's over. That's how would you play this Would You Rather question? I want to understand. And Audrey says she gonna pull a UDYZYZ. She's gonna pull a UDYZYZ with the mask. Okay, this would be her choice for the butt booty naked streaming. And Audrey says her and Dimitri have the same laugh. The same laugh? How she laughed? Okay. Audrey says she's supposed to say it, but she didn't. So your choice. Okay, that's how Audrey would play this game. At least now I understand how you would play this game, Audrey. Thanks for elaborating.
be naked in school a whole day or be naked in the mall for 2 hours?
Wait a second. Naked in a school for a whole day? So it depends for how long you got school, right? That'd be probably whatever, maybe 6 to 8 hours or 10 hours, whatever you got going on. So let's say 6 to 10 hours of school being naked, or 2 hours naked in a mall. Well, in both places you would probably be arrested. Probably. And with the 8 hours in school, you have, by default, yeah, only minors. And you're a minor yourself, but still, you're exposing yourself to minors somehow. They at least they don't want to see you naked, right? Because a minor, hopefully, we talked also about this. Let's say a 16-year-old minor and another 16-year-old minor are shagging. Okay, fine. There are also some zones where it gets a little bit weird, right? When it's way too young. We talked about this in another UDYZYZ show. I don't know which one. I gave my opinion about that when we get into the weird zone. But yes, so you would be essentially 6 to 10 hours naked to only minors, and yeah, a few teachers, and yeah, almost everyone knows you in your school, and yeah, everyone will remember you as the naked dude or the naked girl for the rest of your school life. In the mall for 2 hours, again, only 2 hours, probably, way more adults, and that you would expose yourself in terms of being naked, and also it's a short amount of time, so less chance that the police will arrest you. And yeah, almost no one will know you, right? a lot of strangers, maybe a few people that know you, they will walk by like, whoa, I know her. That's crazy. Yeah, or whoever. But yeah. But again, exposing yourself, like being naked to minors or adults, whatever it is, they don't want to see you naked. Wrong, bad, and illegal. Just that you know. And yeah. But I think the lesser evil would be 2 hours naked in the mall, definitely.
But being naked in the mall, you can't be one place. You have to be running around too.
Okay. There's movement involved. You have to run around for 2 hours. But running for 2 hours? Okay, if it would be a light jogging, you could maybe also do that. So again, you have to also imagine, okay, there's some sort of like a sports challenge, right? It's not only being naked in a public place, but also, yeah, working out somehow. You have to now reconsider. Do I like to have a workout there? Physical engagement? Yeah, still would stick with the mall, bro. Definitely. And we got a music producer in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, music producer. And let me know your pronouns, matter of fact, music producer. And he or she saying, can you check out my beat that he or she produced and upload just? Well, the thing is, won't happen today. Definitely not. But I got some sort of a Music Monday going on. So next Monday I will react to some music. And if you really want to see me react to your beat, then feel free to recommend it on my YouTube channel, on some of the most recent videos on the YouTube channel in the comment section, and then I will consider if it's the right thing to do to put it on the Music Monday and then react to it if I really decide it's the right thing to do. So yeah, totally appreciate if you recommend music producer. Do it if you think that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna check on the chat here. Like, Audrey says, just go in the school bathroom. Okay, maybe you can do that. But you would be definitely missing one day of school. And, well, the thing is, Audrey, if you let's say you're a whole day missing in school, right? Your parents, maybe the school will call your parents and they would say like, yeah, your daughter isn't in school. Maybe your mom would freak out because she doesn't know where you are. Maybe she's calling you and saying, Audrey, where are you? Your teacher called me. You're not at school. You're saying like, then you got two options, saying, okay, yeah, mom, I'm on the bathroom because, yeah, I'm butt naked. Don't ask me why, but I am. Your mom would say, okay, I will come to you and bring you your clothes, but then the whole would you rather would be messed up. Wouldn't work. Because then you had clothes on. Right? And you have to stay in school. Being naked. So that wouldn't work. So you can't really tell your mom, hey, I'm in the bathroom. Because she will come up to you and give you clothes. And if you don't do it, she maybe will say, what's wrong with you, Audrey? You have to put on clothes. You say, no, I can't do it. But I'm playing a would you rather. She would think you're crazy. Maybe she will send you to a mental hospital. Maybe you will be put on drugs. You see how this goes? You see how this goes? That won't work. That won't work. Either you want to be locked, maybe even locked up in a mental hospital, put on drugs, because people would say, yeah, it seems like this girl needs help. She thinks she has to play a would you rather game. She thinks he's in a would you rather game, right? You know, it wouldn't work in this universe. It wouldn't work. So the thing is, you can't tell your mom you're in the bathroom, and maybe you can't tell your mom you're naked. And then your mom is saying, yeah, where are you? What's going on already? You said you can't tell her. Bro, she would freak out. She would freak out. She maybe thinks you're leaving the country. She thinks you're taken, like kidnapped. Maybe she thinks you want to unalive yourself, whatever it is. She would call the police. Please, my daughter. I don't know what's going on with my daughter. She won't tell me where she is. She can't tell me what's going on. I'm so scared. Maybe she's gonna die. I don't know what to do. Your mom would cry. It would be maybe the most horrible day in her life, because you think she will lose her daughter. She will call the police. They will look for you. After this day, you come home. Yeah, mom, I had to be naked in school for a whole day, so I hide on the bathroom. Bro, your mom will let consequences prevail if you do that. Maybe it will even take a very long time for her to forgive you. You maybe really then have to make up some sort of, because you scared the heck out of her, and maybe the school will suspend you. You know, you see it. That wouldn't work. Already, just hiding on the bathroom, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. And yeah, I don't see how this would work. And she said, yes, but they can. Yeah, but they can videotape and everyone can see it in the mall. Well, they can also do that. They will do that in the school too, bro. we know enough videos of schools where horrible things were recorded, awkward things, embarrassing things, horrible things, tragic things. There are a whole lot of footage out there recorded in schools. And Audrey says, unless her mom calls it school herself. Yes, that's what we talked about. And she wouldn't. And she said she would tell her mom. She would tell her gun to her head, no choice. She would tell her dad he's a very understandable man. And he would lie to her mom for her. Okay, I don't know Audrey's parents. She knows them better than I do. So that's how Audrey would do it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
school you have to sit down and do your lectures, bro. Like for 7 hours.
I feel like either way I'd be arrested. So
I think I'd get arrested faster in the mall.
I would go to the mall, but I would purposely go on a Saturday on a
Saturday evening.
Wait, no.
On a
You
Tuesday.
said that we had to run around in the mall, but you didn't say in school I had to run around. So I would just go into the washroom,
in school
buckle
you
down,
can
get
run
in
the
the
washroom.
all day.
Okay. They got the same opinion as Audrey here. Audrey, you got the same with the KALOGERAS sisters here. But I also think, like, again, I don't know their parents really, but I think a similar thing would happen. What I hypothetically saw in this situation here.
Listen, no switching it. You have to attend school. You're not allowed to hide in the locker. You're not allowed to hide in the bathroom. You have to attend school. And in the mall, you have to run around and you have to scream, Ninny's on the glass.
So that's, yeah. You see, those are the requirements for these two choices. Ellie said it here. You can't be in the bathroom. You have to do your lectures.
Ninny's on the glass.
You have to attend class.
Ninny's on the glass. And then
Audrey said she changed it after the question, so that made it doesn't count. And that's the way out. If you play Would You Rather with Audrey, that wouldn't count. It's totally fine. You just have to set the rules beforehand. Then that's totally fine. But I wouldn't play it like that. And also Audrey says, it's what makes sense. No parents wouldn't even know, she says. And also, Audrey says she had to have said it before the question was made. It's the rules. At least in Audrey's books. In Audrey's rule book, it is like that.
until you get kicked out, basically. Which one do you choose?
This whole last time we were in LA, everywhere we'd go, LA would say Minnie's on the glass.
Every fucking window.
We were at TSA in LA, and the class that you had to pass through so that you can like do your thing and like make sure that you have nothing on you. Ellie was going, Minnie's on the glass, Minnie's on the glass, and then walking,
What's that?
put it back up, and then walking on
Okay.
her toes at TSA.
I didn't even know I could do that shit. She was like walking like on her ballerina.
I learned when I was younger because this one girl could do it so well, and I was like, I could do that. And I think I broke 3 of my toes. I promise. I'm surprised I didn't get the random security check.
Audrey saying schools don't call your parents if you missed one day. Seems like that's not the case in Germany. She says. Audrey says she loves walking like that. It's part of being a ballerina, maybe, right? On the toes. A lot on the toes, right?
I got security checked.
I got
Yeah,
security
she was touching all over my
I got
titties.
security checked, and she was like, "I just want to make sure that you're okay with me touching your breast,
Groping your breast?
unless you want to go." And I was like, "No, you're good, you're good." And then she got her a fair squeeze in, like
She fisted my ass.
Would you rather shit your pants in front of the hottest guy you've ever seen? and he knows you that shit your pants? Or shit your pants in front of the hottest guy you've ever seen and they think it's one of us, but it's actually you that shit your pants?
Okay. Obviously that.
Wait a second, again.
Your pants in front of the hottest guy you've ever seen and they think it's one of us, but it's actually you that shit your pants.
Okay.
Okay, the hottest guy they ever met. Either you poop your pants in front of him and he knows that you did it, or you poop your pants and the hottest guy you ever met think it was one of their sisters. Well, the thing is, if it's the hottest guy for Sunday and she really wants to be in a relationship with him, then if you think it was Ellie or Dimitra, they at least would take it for the team, right? So that Sunday can have her romance with him. At least without a very awkward start. Maybe he could some sort of, forgive her, if you can call it like that. But they could be cool with it. Maybe even if she did that, and they can whatever. Maybe they would afterwards laugh about it, definitely, if they end up together. But maybe they could be just ruining the very vulnerable beginning of their first interaction, right? Maybe. So they could take it as for the team. Yeah.
Obviously that one.
Obviously that one. No fucking shit. Why the fuck
I don't care if I shit my pants in front of
No shart. I'd rather think you shart your pants than you shart.
But you're the
Noah got the Sigma move, bro. He's pooping his pants in front of anyone. He doesn't care. He stays strong, even with poop pants. Poopy pants stay strong.
one that's so rude. I would have took the blame. I would have took the blame.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would have. I promise.
Then you're an idiot.
Guys, I don't care if they think I shit my pants, so I'd pick me.
That's like the type of person who's like in school and they're like, there's a 100% chance that they won't catch me, but I'm not gonna cheat for my own morals. F you.
It's your fault that
cheat.
you shit your pants, bro.
I know, but he doesn't need to know it's me. He can think it's you.
If I shit my pants, I'm probably sick, so I don't want you guys to be under the tea.
And can we lock the door? Because there's somebody looking at us from real time. I'm scared. Where's the lock button? I'm scared.
Oh, that's.
Guys.
What is this all the time?
Yo, I just pressed the lock button.
That was the most vagina shit I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
I accidentally pressed hazard. It's not locked.
I thought in the beginning, the first one, I thought there was an animal running across the window shield or whatever.
Just so one of Noah's ideas, would you rather be bald or be tall?
Oh, wait a second. There's another one. Already says, pooping your pants is so embarrassing. She's saying, yeah, well, probably it is, right?
I accidentally pressed.
Yo, I just pressed the lock button.
That was the most vagina shit I've ever seen in my life.
I accidentally pressed hazard. It's not locked.
I just saw one of Noah's ideas, would you rather be bald or be tall?
Okay. It would be. Would you rather? So either you're bald and you're tall, or you're short and got a whatever lion's mane. Either or. Totally unimportant in terms of getting respect of man and being loved by women, because it's all about your character. Said it multiple times, and I stand by that. It is like that, bro. It is like that. I'm totally convinced of that. But let's say it's just for your own aesthetic taste, and you have to choose something, right? You have to choose something, and in terms of, again, bro, there are dudes out there. There are dudes out there that are bald and they're rocking the bald look. And then if you're tall, at least if you're tall, you can maybe also excel in some sports. If you want to be a basketball player, it's very beneficial to be tall. You don't need to be Michael Jordan tall. You can be also Steph Curry tall and just have a very good accuracy with your shots, right? He's not the dunk master, but he's some sort of is still staying strong in the NBA, but not being the tallest. But again, it's just in terms of because there come more benefits with it, I think. Then I would choose being tall and bald. In terms of tall, maybe in terms of sport, you also got a longer range of your arms. In terms of like you're a fighter, in boxing or MMA, you got longer arms. Means you can hit your opponent way sooner than he can hit you. Again, there are divisions to that. That's right. So you all probably have someone that also about the same height and range. but also in a street fight or whatever. If you got a short dude and a tall dude, if the short dude is a master in fighting, the short dude will f up the big dude. You better believe that. But let's say they're both good, equally good fighters. If you got a reach advantage, that can maybe make you win the fight. You know, can keep them at bay if you want to. You won't let them in. You can keep them away, and then always jab and jab and jab and make them wild, get them crazy, get them to swing if they can't control themselves or whatever, and then bow, rear hand out, without even letting them in for shooting any vicious, damaging hooks or uppercuts on your body. Again, that would being a bald, tall dude would be way more beneficial in terms of whatever sports or fighting or whatever. If you're a short dude with hair, maybe with this wonderful long mane, you could whatever be in an advertisement for whatever hair conditioner or whatever. You could maybe be a model in terms of a print model, maybe. But you couldn't be on the runway, like not the mainstream runway. So there would also be limited, and maybe you would be versatile in terms as an actor, maybe, because you can have different hairstyles, short hair, long hair. That would be maybe very useful, because maybe there are some roles written that wouldn't be really playable by a bald dude. And let's say also you're not allowed to wear wigs. For this would you rather. Let's say you're not allowed to wear wigs. You have to stay bald at all times. No wigs allowed for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. Would be maybe more versatile. But again, we got The Rock, right? The Rock, actor, big, tall dude with a bald head. He's getting enough roles. People are writing roles for him in which he can fit in with his bald head. You see? It's all about what you make out of what you've been given. Make an asset out of it. Whatever some people see as flaw, you make an asset out of it.
You guys could have fucking done your hair for this video. You know that, right? How did it end up being me doing my hair? You guys know that.
Ooh, like Sunday with the back the other way around. It suits her well, I have to say. She's rocking this style.
You show your hair to the camera.
Bitch, cover your mouth.
Wait a second, bro. Sunday is looking like this one girlfriend at a football game who's cheering on her boyfriend, who is a player on the field, while she's wearing this cap this way, like backwards. She's the supporting girlfriend in the football stadium, cheering on her boyfriend.
Bitch, cover your mouth.
Would you rather every time you drive, every 5 minutes, you have to put gas?
Okay, it's gonna also maybe an interesting one. Already saying, no, it's bald or tall. So you're either bald or really tall. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's either bald or tall. If you're choosing bald, that means that means when you choose bald, you can be tall. But if you choose tall, but if you choose bald, then you can be tall. But if you choose not being bald, meaning like you got hair, then you need to be short. And this would you rather, did she said, right? And Audie says, help Dimitro with flat hair looks so different. Well, have you seen it on this Instagram? On this TikTok? I've seen this edit. They made this edit. Because she just got her hair made like this right now. It's still a little bit wavy and curly, right? But it's not this straight hair. And Audrey says she looks like Anna from Frozen. Okay. She just showed it. Like here in the video or on her Snapchat or whatever. Wait a second.
You show your hair to the camera.
Okay, on the head it's a little bit flat. Okay, yeah, now I see it. Got a different vibe to it, right? Yes. Bro, I don't know what it is, but Dimitra is giving me some sort of a Viking wife vibe with this hairstyle here. She could some sort of bring the beer jug to her Viking man. Some sort of an, yeah, old-fashioned dress, right? Something like that. But thanks, Audrey, for pointing this out, that I got this shot here. Now I see it also.
Bitch, cover your mouth.
Would you rather every time you drive?
Audrey says, Viking wife, help me, she's saying. Audrey says, flat isn't straight. Yeah, right, there's a difference to that, right. It's flattened. And so no volume, Audrey is saying.
The cab. But how did it end up being me doing my hair? You guys know.
So where's...
Would you rather be bald or be tall? But how did it end up being me doing my hair? You guys know.
Bitch, cover your mouth.
Would you rather every time you drive, every 5 minutes, you have to put gas?
Okay.
Oh my god, no.
Every 5 minutes.
I never fucking drive.
What is the other thing? Never say never. What's the other? Would you rather?
I don't drive.
No.
That would be better.
Anytime you're driving with someone, too.
Okay, why are you switching up?
No.
Ellie always switches hers up. She added.
Every time you need to go somewhere that's not inside your house, like literally even to the mailbox, you have to take a helicopter.
Wow. Okay. So you have to pump gas every 5 minutes, no matter what. As soon as you're in a car, either you're driving or just a passenger, this car needs to be pumped gas every 5 minutes. Or as soon as you're leaving your house, you have to take the helicopter. Definitely the car. And then I wouldn't use the car anymore. Just travel by train, subway, airplane. Yeah, I would just stop using cars. Because everything in a helicopter, crazy. Going to the mailbox with a helicopter is crazy. If you want to go grocery shopping, where do you even land your helicopter? Like, you would some sort of have to land at some sort of an airport or landing zone somewhere in the city. Then you have still take the car or subway or bus or train or whatever to get there. That would be way more inconvenient. Yeah. It would be crazy. And also, some sort of pumping gas for the helicopter would be way more expensive. Definitely, I would stop using cars, bro. So my choice would be pumping gas every 5 minutes for the car.
I'm so fucking scared of planes or helicopters.
This is
Okay, so then obviously the drive, because I'd rather drive than have to take a helicopter to my fucking nearest game.
But then you can never go anywhere in the world.
Never say never, bro.
No, you can't, because every 5 minutes you have to go put gas.
No, but you
You don't take the car. There's so many other vehicles to get somewhere.
can drive on one of those.
No, there's no fucking
ferry,
exceptions.
on a ferry.
You can't fucking drive on a
You
ferry.
put your car on a
How are you
ferry.
gonna get gas on a ferry? Oh my god, so smart. I'm just gonna have jugs of gas on.
Was it like every journey that you take, you need to be in a car and then pump gas every 5 minutes? So also, that means also if you're leaving your house, going to the mailbox, you have to take the car for that. Is it like that? That would be also different information now. That would still be way more, let's say, practical than a helicopter, because you can find a parking spot for a car way easier than some sort of a landing zone for a helicopter. Would still stay with 5 minutes pumping gas with the car, because you can just get a canister full of gasoline in your car, so you're preparing some sort of. Then you drive 5 minutes, just get out of the car, open it up, pour in some gasoline, close the canister, put it back in, keep going. There would be a workaround, way easier than the helicopter.
You have to go get.
We got Natasha in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Natasha. We are reacting to the new KALOGERAS video. Would you rather? Their 4 million subscriber celebration, maybe even.
Gas.
You can get gas with the gas in my gas.
No, there's no.
Okay.
You have to
In her
drive
face.
the gas the whole thing. That's why it's so hard. Obviously, I'd choose that one if I had gas on me.
I'm gonna have that.
Oh, wait a second. So you have to go to the gas station.
The gas on
You
me.
have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go get gas.
No.
Okay, she just said it. Okay. But how do you manage it, bro? Then, bro, if it's like that, what she said here, you maybe can't even 5 minutes. That means you're driving with the car for 5 minutes, then you have immediately drive to the gas station to get gas, then 5 minutes you can drive somewhere else. But that means you can't for the rest of your life get away longer than 5 minutes from this gas station. So you have to stay for the rest of your life in the radius of 5 minute journey around the gas station. It would be bro, you would live in some sort of a cage. In a cage, yeah, maybe I exaggerated here, but you would be limited for the rest of your life in a 5 minute radius. However fast you can run or drive away from this gas station, you would be some sort of imprisoned by this radius. Definitely. Then I would take the helicopter. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere else. You can't even go home after the first time you went to this gas station. You're some sort of married to this gas station. Or married is not the real thing, because marriage isn't a cage, or marriage isn't like you're trapped. It is not. For sometimes it is like that. Unfortunately for some people, if they're not matching. Oh, but yeah, in terms of this gas, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, that's the game, right? We're playing some sort of a crazy game here. Yeah, but you would be you would be some sort of be attached to this gas station without leaving it for 5 minutes. It will be the ultimate limit to your freedom. So I would pick the helicopter. Different again. That's what I'm talking about sometimes. If you got a new situation or a new piece of information, even though you decided something, but there's coming new information, a new situation along your way, then you have to reconsider and readjust to make the best decision. That's maybe not the same you did before, because this new piece of information, this new situation is some sort of makes it necessary to change your opinion and your decision to make the best decision with the best outcome that comes with it. That's a perfect example, I think, what happened right now. But yeah, then I would choose the helicopter, definitely.
Get gas with the dump, gas in my gas.
We'll have loophole dump, bitch.
No, there's no loophole. You have to drive.
Audrey says, you see, she's supposed to say it before it's over. Well, but even though Ellie said it like that, I still would play the game with her and say, okay, if that's the rule that you set up, I would just would go along with this game and say, okay, then that's my decision. And if after that she comes up with a new information, I would still readjust maybe my decision if it's necessary. I would do it. I would go on with Ellie's whatever she comes up with next. I would play it like that. But Audrey says like that. Audrey said like, okay, this time it was some sort of how she would play the game here. I understand Audrey, but yeah, for me, Ellie could bring up 5 more things. Then now a new information, I would then again make my decision on that, based on that. That's how I would play it. Would you rather?
Drive to gas, the whole thing. That's why it's so hard. Obviously, I would choose that one if I had gas on me.
I'm gonna have that one.
I'm still gonna pick the
gas.
helicopter, even though we have gas in the car.
I'm gonna gas
No,
it.
because Ellie, it's the inconvenience of it. Every time you have to get out of your car every 5 minutes. But no, that's the answer.
Why is there
Get out of
always
my damn
conditions to
car.
it? Just
Grab
stick
the
to
gasoline from
Just
my
stick to
trunk.
your
No,
word.
that's not
I
it.
would hire somebody.
You guys are you guys are changing.
Yeah, also this is like again, we see here like Sunday and Dimitra would play like Audrey. They say no, you can change it up, and that's why we stay with what we think was the first thing. And Ellie says no, I can whatever give more details to it. I would play like Ellie plays it. To Would You Rather? Yeah.
Chauffeur in
No,
the
you're
back.
not allowed a chauffeur either.
That's what we're gonna do though.
Why?
No,
Done.
you're not allowed. You have to go
My
to a
turn.
gas station. That's the whole fucking. That's the
Your
whole
gas
thing.
station.
If
I wouldn't be, let's say, that, maybe emotional like Ellie about this, but yeah, like in terms of the essence of the game, yes.
it was,
No.
if it was you had gas and you could hire a chauffeur to put in gas that stays outside your car every 5 minutes, then I would choose that one
You guys ready? Would you rather have to clap your ass every time you have to applaud? Or
No, I could never applaud.
Never said never,
My
bro.
ass doesn't clap.
you get the ability to clap your ass.
Oh,
but you
that's-
but every
Bro,
time
I've been using that for more than just
every time
applauding.
listen, every time you have to applaud or every time somebody does something that's worth getting applause, you have to clap your ass.
So, you know, at the theater, after an awesome performance, you have to clap those booty cheeks to show them respect for their artistic performance.
Bro, like that's just like a subtle flag.
Or every time somebody does something that should have clapping, you have to boo. You have to go boo.
Ooh, wow. Bro, then just give them the butt cheek clap, bro. Do it. And some maybe how the KALOGERAS said they wish they could do that. So yeah, it's a win in itself, right? Only wins here.
Clap my ass.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm the one person going boo.
You don't have pants on.
Oh, okay. New thing. Okay, again, that wouldn't work with Audrey again. What Dimitri did.
You can't switch it. You can't switch.
Okay, now you see. That's rightly so. Ellie is addressing like now you're switching it up because that's the game. But Dimitra, a little bit of hypocrite before that. No, you're changing up, not allowed. Ellie, put her on the spot here.
Like you guys switch
Oh,
mine.
that's public.
Wait, I can just make it like you guys. I would hire a chauffeur to clap their ass. That's all I can do.
I like Dimitra's laugh in this video, bro.
Listen, when you clap your ass,
Imagine like someone's at the
everybody
red carpet and they're like,
Exactly.
boo.
Oh, yeah, but imagine somebody's at the red carpet and you're turned around, your ass is facing them, and you're just going, pop.
But is it now naked or fully clothed? Because yeah, there are also women out there that can clap their booty cheeks with clothes on, right? And I'm gonna check on the chat here. Audrey said she had a headache, so she's not even paying attention. Audrey, please take rest if you need, and maybe yeah, whatever. As soon as it gets too strong again, tell someone around you that they can help you. And she said the headache is only on one side of her head. It hurts so bad. And Audrey says she does that anyway. Like, but she's clapping. She's saying she claps her cheeks every day. Okay. And Audrey says yes, she can't do that in terms of changing it up in terms of Audrey's rule book.
I would way rather that. If I had the ability to clap my ass, I would start doing that now.
I would do it.
Okay. Let's say we're gonna go with Dimitra said you have to be naked for that. Again, bro, you're in a theater. Maybe there are kids. Then you have to strip down to pay this actor respect and clap your booty cheeks while you're again naked. Expose yourself. Bro, we will have one case after another. Or you will stop going anywhere where applause is due. Maybe you can't go to any birthdays parties anymore because maybe you get this the birthday party maybe of your child, and you sing he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, and you go down booty cheeks, ba 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 ba. There you go, my boy. I love you so much. Crazy, bro. Or do that. It's a birthday party of the best friend of your child, and they invited you also as a parent. You pulled it off with all of those children around. No one wants to see you ever again around their children, or maybe just you as a person, because it's so inappropriate and crazy, and the cops will be on your butt that you won't be allowed to clap your cheeks anymore. Maybe someone in the prison will clap your cheeks, bro. But you maybe don't enjoy that. And yeah. Then, bro, in that case, bro, because again, you would essentially you would be in jail no time. I would go with being the boo man. Like whenever there's applause due, I would be like boo. At least I wouldn't whatever. Whatever, maybe traumatized children get put into prison. I would be a pretty maybe not that enjoyable person as soon as applause is due, but I would take that. in terms of the other. That would be way lesser evil, bro.
ass clapping too. I hate booing for people.
Okay, you're not booing, but you're just going to
What if I have a sign on me that says opposite day?
You just
I'm like, boo, so it's opposite day.
But what if you're like in a crowd and no one can see you?
Oh, that's a clever workaround, bro. That's a clever workaround that Noah brought here. Just opposite day t-shirt, bro. And then you do like boo. Yeah, that's a clever workaround. Say, hey, bro, opposite day. That means I love your performance. I just booed. That means opposite. I applaud you. That's intelligent. I have to give it to Noah. This was intelligent.
Sure. No.
Yeah.
Opposite day.
You just
I'm
got
like,
voted.
boo, so it's opposite day.
But what if you're like in a crowd and no one can see your shirt?
Yeah.
Then I don't give a fuck.
Then
It's
you're
just,
You could use, yeah, maybe even if it's dark, like fluorescent paint. Just get it custom made, the shirt, and you had it on there. Yeah. 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 There are solutions for that.
I'm not sure then.
okay.
You don't know my intentions. I can clap and be booing at the
Okay,
same
so
time.
you just wouldn't clap your ass.
Or maybe you got some sort of a sign with you, right? You got a sign with you, or whatever, a concert. There was that what you're saying, opposite day, or when I'm booing, that means I like your performance. Hold it up at a concert or the theater for the actor, and they're like boo, and they see it. That's again, props to Noah for this solution.
No, that's the only
That's
one.
true. I didn't say you couldn't clap
So,
at the same
and I
time.
can also go like this. Boo. Wait, can you guys do this? Guys, an element.
What was that, bro? Like some sort of a for hunting, to whatever, summon some ducks.
Elementary, this kid on a bus, he taught me how to do this. So what you do is you do this, right? with
No,
your
is he
hand,
coming to our
and then you
car?
know he's not. And you put it
Guys!
to your mouth. I'm talking! So,
One
Ooh.
time, no, listen to how scary this is.
That was a new emotion of Noah I've seen here.
Noah, shut the f up. One time, I was
Yeah, so
gonna
shut the
go
fuck
get
up
a
then.
drink and I was alone in the car and
Okay, so a little story time. Gonna check out the chat here. Audrey says she's so glad she has the ability to clap her booty cheeks. she said she could say boo in silence. Yeah, in Audrey's book she could make this because it wasn't very clear here. But how I would play it, and I think that's the premise again. Everyone has to hear you booing, so because then it wouldn't be a good would you rather, right? So I will go with, you have to be very loud that everyone could hear you, because then it would be like, it could be like boo, like, yeah, wouldn't really, it wouldn't make a good would you rather. And also, Audrey said, did she say it has to be out loud? And I said, boo while clapping at the same time. Boo. Yeah, nah. Also would mess up the would you rather. Like, again, again, some people play like Audrey plays this game like that. Totally fine. You can make the rules for this game if you played with someone. But that I wouldn't find fun or entertainment in the game like that. It would maybe just, yeah. I think Audrey, if we would play this would you rather, I think if I couldn't play, I wouldn't have joy. If we would play it with your rules, we both couldn't, and you wouldn't have joy with my rules. That's totally understandable. So it's like it goes either way. So we wouldn't be a good match to play would you rather together. But it's totally fine. There are people out there they like to play it with your rules, with you together. There are people out there who like to play would you rather with my rules. That got the same rules that I do. Totally fine.
this one guy came up to my car and knocked on the door.
Ah, got her. Got her. Oh, Ellie was also scared.
you guys are fucked in case someone does break into your car. Could you imagine if you just fall over like
We're
that?
like the fucking boy who cried wolf.
If someone's breaking into your car.
Yeah, this boy who cries wolf maybe makes sense what Ellie said, because they often say like, bro, I broke my ankle, even though she tripped or whatever, like, then she just worked perfectly fine a few seconds after that. Pretty often they do this boy who cried wolf in different settings.
And Kelly just flops on top of you so you guys can't do
No,
shit.
listen. No, true story. He knocked.
I think Noah even thought one time that Ellie was choking, even though she was just playing or whatever. Like he was really, And then just imagine she's really choking, like, oh, Ellie's playing it again. She's getting all blue and black. And he's like, ha ha, you really practice your acting skills, Ellie. You're doing pretty good. You ain't getting me this time. You fooled me enough. And she's like, and then she's dead on the floor. It's like, oh, she's really doubling down on that. You know what, baby? I will grab a drink with the boys, and I will be back when you're alive again, okay? Yeah, then she's laying there for 5 to 6 hours, dead on the floor, like really dead. Coming home like, oh honey, you're very, very committed to this part. Maybe whatever, bro. Maybe even the next day, he's coming downstairs like, oh honey, come on, now it gets old. Get up. Come on, we have to go to this wedding today. Get dressed. I don't want to be late. Honey, Ellie, get up. And he goes there like she's cold as ice, like, whoa, okay, she's dead. And then all of a sudden, like, no, why? Yeah, that would be the story of Ellie who cried wolf, right?
To my door, and I was like, hey, what's up?
Why would you?
I did it, but I saw him walking from far, so I locked it.
Okay.
He came up to me, and then he tried to open the door.
I got her.
I swear my life, that's a true story, and that happened 2 times to me.
Bro, I have to say what Sunday said. Oh, we got our Laura in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Laura. The thing is, bro, I have to say, bro, one time in my life, I was setting up let's say a meeting with someone, and we said like, okay, we meet there at that time, okay? And this person said, I'm gonna be there with my car, okay? And I went there, and I saw this car. It was the exact same car. Or it looked extremely similar, like the car of that person that I want to meet at that given time on this day. Around the same area that we said we're gonna meet. I see this car. I walk up to this car. Automatically, I grab on the door and want to open because I know, hey, that's the car, that's the person I know. I want to get in the car, say hi, because we want to go somewhere. I go to the car, want to open it up, it's locked. And for a quick second, like, come on, open up the door, right? Door won't open up. Then I look down into the window. I see a woman there, like, staring at me like that, and I'm like, oh, I was sorry, I thought you were someone different. Oh, whoa, my mistake. Like, whoa. I don't even know if I said sorry. No, I said like, oh, my bad. My mistake. I confused you with someone else. Yeah, I didn't say sorry. Yeah, I said like, oh, my bad. I confused you with someone. Oh, that's so awkward. I said, I'm gone. I will go. Don't. Yeah, my mistake. My bad. That's on me. I went away, bro. It was so embarrassing, bro. It was so embarrassing. And as I walked away, I was like, oh, bro, this woman had to be so scared, bro. A stranger walking up to her car, trying to open the door, even laughing like, oh, come on, open up the door. And I bet she was like, what's happening here? I bet she had 911 already dialed, bro. Went ready to call the cops on me, bro. That was so awkward, bro. It was so embarrassing. And I was like, oh, bro. Hopefully I didn't scare her too bad, bro. And then, just a few steps away from this location, then I found this person that I wanted to meet with the same car. But it wasn't the spot where we agreed on to meet, and then I got into the car and I said like, you won't believe what just happened to me. And matter of fact, well, where were you? We said we're gonna meet up there. And then this person said like, yeah, I had to park here. I wasn't finding any spot there. You know, they had a reason for that. And I was like, oh, and I told this story, bro. we laughed our butts off, bro. It was so embarrassing, bro. Yeah, but yeah, it happened, bro. So yeah, I was some sort of a creep by accident, bro.
We talked about killing
It
the
happened
screen a
2
little bit
times
and then
to
went
me.
right back to
First time I was so nice. First time I was so nice to you. I went and when you had to go to that soccer, oh my god, soccer game in the middle of downtown, like the most sketchy neighborhood.
Yeah, that's
I was
scary.
too scared to let you stay like alone, so I let you go to the game, and I parked at the nearest Walmart and locked the door.
And you were studying.
And I was just chilling in there, and these guys, I swear to God, 2 guys went to my door and tried to open my door.
That's really scary.
And then the
If they did this on purpose, that's absolutely creepy, bro. That's creepy, bro. That's like, yeah, creep vibes. What's wrong with you, bro?
second time, it was that one guy that came up to me
locked
and
the
knocked
door?
on it 2 times. So I went to that same cafe twice, and the first time he just
Why'd you go
knocked
back to that cafe?
on- Because I just was like, I like that cafe, bro. Wait, he knocks on the
Oh my
door.
god, literally no one could.
Maybe she got a little thrill out of it, like, ooh, that's so dangerous. Let's drive back, let them try to get in my car again. No, it wasn't like that, bro. I don't see Sunday doing that, bro. But law of reality, maybe there are some women out there that would get some sort of this dangerous vibes, and they would go back there to experience that. Maybe it's an extremely tiny percentage of women that would do that. But again, law of reality, right? As soon as there's a itsy bitsy tiny chance of it happening, it happened already or will happen.
He knocks on my door the first time, and he's asking for,
I
me
was
for
like,
bottles. And I was like, no,
blah,
I don't have any bottles. A couple days later, he came to my
Okay, Dimitra just randomly blinking.
door and he tried to open my door.
Wait, what was my story? Because I was talking about a story.
No, it was me and
No, it was
It was about you learning how to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's how it happened. Artie says she could cover it up and say that's her boo, like in terms of the buoy stuff. That would also be her workaround.
Yeah, so anyways, so it's killing the bus one day. He taught me.
Oh
he
my God, I don't care.
So what you do is you say girl, 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 and you put this. You do your hand like this. Girl, 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 girl. Girl, girl, girl. Girl, girl, girl.
I will never.
And that's how you summon a girl in your life to be your girlfriend. That's the magic way to do it.
Shake your hand again.
Please don't add
Why
that
do
in the
you
video.
shake it?
Here you go.
Please don't add that in the video.
Not that I've ever shook her.
If we ever need like a sound that not get copyrighted, can we please add that in? Okay, your turn, Kayla.
Guys, what would you do if I laughed with no emotion on my face? Like,
What?
Turn, Kayla.
guys, what would you do if I laughed with no emotion on my face? Like,
Okay. Can happen if you get too much Botox in your face, right?
No, you still kind of emotional. No, me.
Would you rather have every dream that you have come true?
I had that exact same one. I
Or
promise.
would you rather have every one of your dreams come true, or everyone can hear your thoughts?
Ooh, wow, that's both. Definitely say everyone can hear your thoughts, because you sometimes dream crazy, evil, horrible stuff that will come true. You just have to have one horrible dream that maybe will, in which you are unalived, maybe in an absolute torturous, horrible way, because you can't control your dreams. As at least you're not the master of lucid dreaming. Oh, maybe that would be a workaround, bro. Yes, you would have to master lucid dreaming, that you could have the best, awesome, miraculous, maybe even in the existing reality, impossible things. You can make it happen because you some sort of directed your dream as a lucid dreamer, and then it will happen in the real world. That's some sort of overcoming the laws of our true real existence, right? Because the dreams are in another world, the dream world. And then it will get transmutated into the real world because you got this superpower or whatever. Some say would be a curse, right? But if you can control it with your lucid dreams, bow. That's the question, bro. Maybe if you had, let's say, maybe a year of preparation before this dreams come true would start, and you can master within this 1 year lucid dreaming, that would be the ultimate superpower. Crazy, bro. That would be like making everything happen. Everything. with no boundaries at all. Would be crazy. But you wouldn't be allowed to slip up. You know, you wouldn't be allowed to mess it up in your dreams. You needed to be on point with everything that you do in your dreams, because that will happen the next day. Would be a big responsibility, right? Because as a very wise man said, with great power there comes great responsibility. Spider-Man's uncle. And yes. But again, bro, you wouldn't be allowed to make any mistakes in your dream world, and that would be like crazy, bro. That would be crazy responsibility in terms of, or like not responsibility, but also responsibility, but say like more, there would be crazy perfection. Just a little small mistake could mess up the whole world because you dreamt about it and you weren't able to control it because you were slipped up a little bit with your lucid dreaming. Then the way better choice, maybe the lesser evil, would be everyone can hear your thoughts. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and also maybe that's for some people who can't really speak up. For Barbie, that would be perfect, because Barbie said she has this best friend, and she doesn't really say what she wants, and she doesn't says what she thinks. For instance, Barbie is saying, "Hey, do you want to eat burger or pizza today?" And she won't say what she wants, and then Barbie says, "Yeah, okay, like, do you want to go eat burgers today?" And she just says, her best friend just says, "Okay." And that's not necessarily really what she wants. She just says okay because she don't really want to, whatever, speak up or make a decision or maybe say something that someone is not cool with, whatever, something like that. If her friend had this thing going on that everyone could hear her thoughts, she would be some sort of not able anymore to keep in what she wants to say. Everyone would hear it. There would be very clear communication. Maybe a little bit too clear, because sometimes thoughts pop up. They're maybe very inappropriate. And yes, they would also be not that good. But aside with the moral aspect of it, like morally wise, aside from that, I think in terms of the law, no one could sue you. Because if people can hear your thoughts, that doesn't mean you spoke it. And only if you say something, like insulting someone or whatever, saying something maybe inappropriate in a intimate way, it would be just thoughts they would hear. They know this thought come from you and it's audible, but you weren't moving your lips or you weren't saying anything. And there's no law out there that says thinking is illegal. It would be an audible thought, but it wouldn't be. It would be still a thought at the end of the day, and it wouldn't be illegal. So you wouldn't end up in jail, right? Or maybe there's a cop and you some sort of got his thought like, he's such this and that, very, very insulting words. They couldn't lock you up because it's just your thoughts, right? Maybe they would also maybe a little bit comparable, bro, with someone who got maybe it is like that, maybe even comparable with someone who got like Tourette's syndrome. If there's a cop and they pull them over and just whatever want to check their driver's license and all that, and they calling them every name in the book, and they want to lock them up, want to put them in handcuffs, like, hey, I got this here diagnosed by a medical doctor. I got Tourette's. That's a medical condition. I'm not insulting you. That's just part of my condition. No one can do anything about this. You can call the King of England whatever you want. No one would scold you in a moral way or can put you to jail. No one. So yeah. And bro, just imagine, bro. Maybe, bro, that's a pretty good way to explain someone who got Tourette syndrome how it is. because these words pop up sometimes. And I know there are different types of Tourette's that not necessarily are always insulting stuff. There are also some sort of movements associated with it, or sounds that they do that are not curse words or whatever. But sometimes it is like that. Maybe it's also most well known with saying curse words. They even made fun of this in South Park episode. But yeah, that's maybe comparable. Just there pops something up in your system. You got Tourette's, and you say this curse word or this thought. It just pops out. You can't control it. Yeah, that's maybe the same with everyone hears your thoughts. So yeah, I think no matter how crazy valuable this every dream comes true after you dreamt it the next day, no matter how valuable it is, it can be the same as as much as valuable as it is, it can be as destructive and bad and horrible. And there would be no room for mistakes. And we are human beings, and we do make mistakes. So at some point it would happen. It made some horrible, tragic, devastating stuff that would happen then in the reality. So I would go with everyone can hear my thoughts.
Okay, so if all of my dreams came true, then you would all be dead. Is the other option?
Everyone can read every single one of your thoughts.
Okay.
Probably that.
Just kidding. Thoughts for sure.
I would do thoughts.
Definitely thoughts, but my OCD would start making me think
Me
of like
too.
some freaky ass shit. Like I would be like, because like this is what I don't understand. In romance novels, the man can like the ones that they can like listen to, like there's other like another.
So
person.
let's
Are you
preface this.
okay?
Right, let's
Are
preface
you
this.
okay?
He can read all of her thoughts,
'Cause
but
you're nerds.
knowing that someone can read my thoughts,
All I was thinking is
like,
dick and balls, dick and balls,
Yeah,
dick and balls. Would you rather have to eat food that tastes like ass,
Okay.
or eat somebody's ass but it tastes like food?
Eat some.
Okay, wait a second, bro. Wait a second. No, that's an interesting one, bro. That's an interesting one. Now, keep in mind, bro. And now there's also the question: is it? She said you have to eat food that tastes like butt, or you have to eat someone's butt that tastes like food. That's the thing, bro. Maybe that's also right up Audrey's alley, because she didn't say always. I would then ask, is it like always like that? But I think Dimitri meant like just one time. So we go with one time. You have to eat something one time that tastes like butt. And we're talking about, maybe a nasty, sweaty, dirty butt. To make it more, not that appealing. You have to eat that. Ugh. Maybe it makes you throw up or whatever. Horrible. Now, let's say eating the fart box, right? It's scientifically proven, bro, that it's unhealthy for you. Because there are these bacteria in your, booty hole, or let's say inside in your intestines, that also lead to your booty hole. And if someone is eating your butt, they're eating also these bacteria. And those are healthy where they are in your body, but if you get those in your mouth, I think they can even be cancerous, bro. There are studies out there. And so you're some sort of playing with your health. And but let's say there's this person, and let's say this bacteria thing aside, that wouldn't be the case. Let's say there wouldn't be a threat for your health. Let's say there's this person who really enjoys eating booty, and then it even tastes maybe like their favorite meal. Maybe whatever. Maybe it tastes like chocolate ice cream. Maybe it tastes like that. And they enjoy chocolate ice cream, and they're eating the booty, and they're into eating booty. It would be jackpot for them, bro, right? But bro. No, bro. Nah. I think I would choose eating the food that tastes like butt. If it's still food and some sort of nutritious and just tastes very bad, I would just eat it and I'm over with. But I wouldn't eat anyone's booty because, again, like your health is to a certain extent endangered. I'm not saying you're eating booty one time and you get cancer, right? Or get sick or an illness. Don't quote me on the cancer thing with this thing, but there are studies out there that it some sort of can cause issues with your health. Maybe not cancer, but something. Maybe someone would want to fact check me. I would also like to know. but some sort of give a kickstart for some sort of disease that you don't want. And yeah, that's let's say one of the reasons I wouldn't choose eating the fart box that tastes like food. No. Yeah, that would be also definitely the deal breaker for me. That I say no. So yeah, I would go with eating food that tastes like butt. And oh, we got Eleanor in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Eleanor. And already saying she can't find her remote. And she says eat somebody's booty every day. Oh, she would do that. Okay. And she said fart box? Yeah, that's maybe just another name that I use for it, for the booty. And yes, that would be my pick. I would choose the food that tastes like butt. One time, ate it, you're good.
Somebody's ass and
What
tastes
type
like
of
food.
food does it taste
Any
What person
food
is
you
it?
want.
What person is it?
ass and tastes like
So no,
Oreo?
no.
Not only do I get to eat ass, but I get to choose how it tastes. This is a double whammy.
Yeah,
But if you eat ass,
What
How
was
it
it?
tastes. Ass and tastes like
So no,
Oreo.
no.
Not only do I get to eat ass, but I get to choose how it tastes. This is a double whammy.
yeah.
but if you eat ass, it tastes
Dimitri.
like straight ass. Like it actually tastes like ass.
Wait,
Like,
you said it tastes like food.
but I mean, if you eat food, it tastes like ass. Like every time you take a bite, it tastes like
Yo,
you're
I
eating
already
straight
chose the other one, bro.
ass.
You don't need to make
But is it always now?
the other one worse.
Would you rather?
Because if it would be always like that, and I would say, okay, I would choose eating booty tastes like food, but I just wouldn't eat booty, and all of my food wouldn't taste like butt, right? If it's allowed like that, or is it then like, okay, those are the questions I would ask, because I would like to know the details of this would you rather. You know, I need more details, more information to make my decision here. But let's say it would be. Always when you eat food, it always tastes like butt, bro. At some point, maybe you can't comprehend it anymore. You can't go on with it anymore. You will starve maybe to death. So it would be a choice to survive, right? And let's say with the booty, you have to eat everyone's booty as soon as you shag with them. So every single time you have intercourse with a person, you always have to eat their booty, and it tastes like food. Well, maybe you're eating it every time. Maybe they can do their best to really but it would be a hassle for them, right? To some sort of clean their whole tract that leads to their booty hole, clean it every single time, like every day. Maybe you're shagging every day, maybe your wife or whatever, maybe multiple times a day, and they have to clean it up. And even then, they still got the bacteria in their in their intestines that will some sort of lead also to the booty hole, and you will have them. But again, then it's either starving to death. Maybe you get used to the taste of booty when you eat food. But everything, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know if that would be too much torture, right? How would this work? Everything tastes like you don't enjoy the taste of booty. And you have to eat it every day. That would be torture every day. Every single time you have to eat something. You would starve to death because you can't take it anymore. So you have to some sort of eat the booty that tastes like food, and maybe at some point then you get ill, get this disease, but you would live longer until maybe this disease breaks out, and it wouldn't be torture every day. Maybe if you when you get the disease, at that point maybe it will be torture because it's maybe a horrible disease, but at least you hadn't had like this whatever, maybe 30 years of eating food that tastes like butt, and then you at some point just go crazy, lose your mind, or stop eating and you starve to death. So it would be the lesser evil. It would be the lesser evil. And yes, maybe your partner's totally into that you eat their booty, and you also into that. So and it tastes even better. So that would be a win, right? If that's your taste in the bedroom. So if it's like always these two would you rather, then I would go eating the fart box every day or every time we're shagging. But it depends again. That would be the lesser evil for me. But with the other case, just one time, that would be food that tastes like butt. one time, but always then eating the booty every time shagging. Yeah, in those both situations, there would be my different choices.
Have to live your dreams in real life.
No, you don't need to make the other one worse.
Would you rather have to live your dreams in real life or only live for 20 years?
Live your dreams in real life. Again, that's what Sunday said. As soon as you got a horrible nightmare that will either unalive you or the horrible or most torturous stuff happens on this one day, it may, yeah, whatever. Yeah, horrible torture. Maybe then the next night you're dreaming of. After that, you got whatever. Maybe this one day, all of your limbs get amputated. You get tortured for 23 hours. The most horrible thing, like really, like just your personal hell for this whole day. And then maybe the next day, the next night, you dream like, yeah, everything, you're completely healthy again. All of your limbs on your body and whatever. You're the king of the world and you got everything you want. But bro, that would make you crazy, I think, at some point. Maybe you at some point you wouldn't be even able to enjoy the good days anymore because you would be maybe so scared and freaked out what will happen the next night. Because the next night maybe a nightmare happens and that will be your reality the next day. And maybe you get completely crazy nuts and don't want to sleep anymore. And you deprive yourself of sleep and then you go mentally ill. Because you're not sleeping anymore, and yeah, there would be at some point it would go down the drain with everything, So yeah, this dream thing, it would be too risky, and at some point you would mess up. It's just the matter of time when you will mess up. So there would be a lost cause. No. And what was the other thing?
Rather have to live your dreams in real life or only live for 20 years?
I would go with only live for 20 years, definitely. You can make the best out of this 20 years. And you have all the power. That's what I'm talking about. You got all the power and control and mastery what will happen in your life for this whole 20 years. With the dreams, it's like roulette. Maybe Russian roulette even, depending on the dream. You have no control. It's like gambling. I wouldn't do that. I would stick with the 2 years, having all the power and all the control and mastery over my life and myself within this 20 years and make the best out of it. That would be my choice.
The thing is, I never remember my dreams.
No, so never, bro.
I don't think I've had a dream.
And also, we got Midnight Gamer in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Midnight Gamer. And he's asking, can I get your reaction? Like, Midnight Gamer is thinking he's talking dream in like stuff you wanted to do. No, that wouldn't be a good would you rather question, right? If they say they would you like to live a happy and fulfilling life for your whole life for 80 years, or would you like to have a torturous, horrible nightmare life for 80 years? Like there wouldn't be a would you rather, or a horrible, bad, uninteresting would you rather. Like everyone would say, okay, well, the good thing. You know, because it's if no one says you would live your dreams every day or just live for 20 years, everyone would say, I want to live my dreams for the rest of my life, maybe 80 years old. There wouldn't be a good rich rather. I don't think he was saying that. It was like, what you dream tonight, that will happen the next day. If it's a good dream or a nightmare, it will happen next day. That's like this gambling, completely uncontrolled thing. I think that was he was going for. Wouldn't make sense to me if it would be like what Midnight Gamer thing that Noah said. Midnight Gamer says dreams and goals are not dreams when you sleep. Nah, Midnight Gamer maybe you want to. He says never mind. He misheard it. Okay, he just said it. Okay, he understood what Noah was really trying to tell here.
Where you guys have all died.
You know what it is before it happens, so like you can prevent it. You know what I mean?
Wait a second.
I don't think I've had a.
Or only live for 20 years.
The thing is, I never remember my dreams.
So, but
I don't think I've had a dream where you guys have all died.
You know what it is before it happens, so like you can prevent it. You know what I mean?
How do you prevent it? But it has to, okay?
But just because you can prevent it does not mean you can always
so like
prevent it.
Okay, wait a second. So you're dreaming of something that will happen, but as soon as you then awake and the day starts with this dream, you can at least do something about it. So it's not like you're locked in and you have to do everything that you dreamt that you also did in your dream. So you some sort of got a little bit of power in this, a little bit. But again, bro, maybe you're dreaming of things that you can't overcome because it's a dream world. And the dream world is creating something. Again, there are no rules and laws to a dream. It can be inevitable what will happen the next day. And you can try it the best and most you want. You can't stop it. Again, would be too big of a risk and gamble. I wouldn't do it. Because then you can, again, be absolutely powerless and helpless. I would still stick with the 20 years. Living 20 years.
In one of my dreams, if you got shot, I could try to prevent it. So I could be like, Kayla is gonna get shot today, so I'm gonna grab her and put her in my
But
body.
if they're cross country and you have a dream and they don't have their phone on them and they're about to like get murked, you would
Well, I never have dreamed about
Never seen
cross
bro.
country people getting murked.
But just imagine, bro. Just imagine you having a dream, the nightmare. You got no arms, no legs. Your mouth is sewed together. Eyes ripped out of your head. Eyeballs ripped out of your head. Ears are some sort of yeah, they put in some whatever, some cement into your ears. You can't hear anything. You're tied to a bed, locked up in a chamber with 5,000 locks on it. No soul near. Like in the radius of 200 miles, no one there. You're absolutely in a rural area. You have to stay in there, and maybe this whole day, the most horrible stuff will happen to your loved ones because you dreamt about this. You know? You can't do anything then. You can't do anything. But again, the next dream maybe is like it's totally wonderful. But then maybe the next night after this is the total nightmare where you will lose your life. And then there will be no next dream because you some sort of died in real life and it's over, right? It's crazy. It's a crazy gamble. Not worth it at all. Gonna stick with 20 years of life.
Okay, I have one. Okay, your boyfriend of 10 years, after 10 years, he tells you,
Wait, you have to say would you rather first.
oh my god, would you rather your boyfriend of 10 years, after 10 years, he tells you he's been using boyfriend of 10 years, after 10 years, he tells you,
Wait, you have to say would you rather first.
oh my god, would you rather your boyfriend of 10 years, after 10 years, he tells you he's been using you to get closer to your sister.
Or
After
Easy
10 years.
That's what
or
f***ing some people on TikTok expect to
No,
happen.
10 years is absolute.
bro, hear her out.
10 years.
Okay.
Or you're never able to have like another family. Like besides us, like another family. You
No.
can't have a boyfriend, you can't have children, you can't have anything.
Never say never. Well,
Why
No,
don't you
but
just
the
have
thing
like a
is,
relationship?
the thing is the guy. No. You can't have anything. No family. Like besides us, like another family. You
No.
can't have a boyfriend, you can't have children, you
No.
can't have anything.
bro, that's essentially what she's saying here. Either you get heartbroken after 10 years, and that's a long time. Maybe you build a life with them, have children, then they whatever break up with you because they want to be with your whatever sibling. Very hurtful. I understand, but you have to see the other option. You won't be able to have a love relationship, no boyfriend, she said, no girlfriend, whatever. No children if you want to become a dad or a mom, build a family, not able to. Nothing. No love, no building your own family. Or get heartbroken. Maybe a very, very tough heartbreak, but at least one heartbreak you're over. After that, you still can find love again. Yeah? You can still have your family with your children. Maybe even create a new family with this new partner and have some sort of a patchwork family, or find a new partner. You haven't had children with your first partner, they break up after 10 years to whatever, cheat on you or with your sister. That's another question. Will they break up with you and then sleep with the sister, or do they cheat on you while you're still a couple and then they break up after you? Also detailed to know, but still, no matter what, it's one very, very hard heartbreak, and then you can then work with that, find new love, build a new family. Or don't experience not being able to have a love relationship and not building your own family for the rest of your life. Definitely go with the heartbreak, bro. That's a no-brainer for me, bro. No-brainer. I would rather feel the pain, but still being able to live love. Really live love. Experience love. Enjoy love. And build my own family and be with my own family. Being a father. than not being heard at all, but also not experiencing love and building my own family and being a father. Definitely go. I will take this pain. Definitely, no brainer for me. I'm gonna take the heartbreak. Definitely.
Why
No,
don't you
but
just
the
have
thing
like a
is,
relationship?
the thing is, the guy. No, you're not allowed a boyfriend.
Yeah, but we just won't put a label on it.
No, Mia, you can't.
Oh, I have a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, this loophole thing. No, it wouldn't work for me. Again, I would play Would You Rather with Ellie. Definitely.
I have a boyfriend. We'll just get married. Let's get married.
No, you can't have you can't have romantic with anyone.
I can't be romantic with anybody.
No, but you can get into another relationship after the 10 years.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna know that he's trying to f me over the whole time.
How is
No,
this a-
you're not. You don't know.
Okay, I choose the second
How
option.
To have anyone?
Yeah, no boyfriend. Because I
How-
would rather that, because you waste your whole 10 years on a guy that's fucking psychotic.
Yeah. Okay, but then you have to say like 10 years. Maybe it's wonderful 10 years, but yeah, it's not really the truth, unfortunately. Okay, then let's say it's 10 years of delusion. Okay, it's bad. Big breaking point, very hurtful, very hurtful. But after then, you got all the options again for true love, true family, true fatherhood, true own family. And if and the other, you want to give that away for not being heard at all, but not experiencing love at all, that's an L. I have to strongly disagree with Sunday's pick, but it's her pick. Again, everyone has to decide for their own life, right? But I wouldn't go with Sunday's route here. Not my pick.
I agree.
Isn't to my sister? No.
Dimitri
You have
also
an
says.
amazing 10 years with him.
I don't care. That would actually f me up for life. Then you would not even be able
Trust
to have
anyone.
another boyfriend because you have some like major relationship issues.
You would be able to. This doesn't have to determine the rest of your life. That's life, bro. Life doesn't happen always as you want it to be. How Rocky Balboa says, life isn't sunshine and rainbow all the time. But you have then to face the reality, to face the truth, work with it, overcome it, let it go, rise out of it, be better, be wiser, be stronger, mature out of it, rise forward again. That's life. Don't let something like that bring you down. Matter of fact, let nothing bring you down. I think that's a very bad take that Sunday has here. I just have to say it, bro. I'm not with that at all. In my opinion, it's her life. Again, she can create her life as she wants. I wouldn't do it like that. Not at all. I think very limiting. This thought, extremely limiting. Not at all. No sir, bro. And I know it's easier said than done. But what else is there to do? Not love anymore for the rest of your life, not having a family for the rest of your life, but your siblings and your parents. You're leaving nothing behind as soon as you're gone. You won't experience fatherhood or motherhood. You won't have this feeling of having your own child, your own flesh and blood. You know? Or if it's a foster child, it doesn't have to be your blood and your flesh, but just this relationship of father and son, father and daughter, mother and son, mother and daughter. You're not allowed to have that. You're not allowed to have any other family than your siblings and your parents, Ellie said. You're robbing yourself of that. I have to strongly disagree with this take, bro. Take the pain and then create something valuable and better out of it. Create your best version out of this. And rise, bro. My take here. Definitely my opinion here. You got all the power, always. Always. Over everything in your life, in terms of yourself, what is happening in your life. You got all the power of that. What's going inside of you and outside of you. Always.
Would you rather?
Okay, next one. We got Sarah in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Sarah. And she said she would rather choose no relationship too, though. But what if those 10 years are bad, though? She says she doesn't think if they want kids. She says, wait, she thinks she got the question wrong. Yeah, Sarah, it is like that. Even though you got 10 bad years, you still have the rest of your life. Let's say you became a couple with your boyfriend when you were, let's say, 20 years old. Let's say like that. 20 years old, you met him 10 years. And let's say that these 10 years are horrible. Okay. But after this 10 years, and then there's this horrible breakup, you got still, let's say you will be 80 years old. You're that fortunate enough that your life won't stop till you're 80. Then you're 30 years old. you got full 50 years more of love and your own family, of being a mom to your own children, or maybe adopted children, whatever it is. Having a beautiful family life as a mother with your maybe now wonderful, perfect matching husband to you because you found him or he found you. Wouldn't that be worth it? Those 10 horrible years and this very horrible pain after 10 years? Or would you let all of this wonderful 50 years after that just let go and stay without love relationship, without your own children and husband, as a own family, just stay for the rest of life with no romance, no love, romantic love in your life at all? No own children, no husband-children dynamic, just with your siblings and your mom. And they will die at some point also. Then also your family will be completely gone. There will be no children anymore. There will be no husband anymore. No one. You will be all by yourself in terms of family. Bro. There's an end to everything and anything and anyone at some point. Are you willing to sacrifice that for not having pain for 10 years? I would choose 10 years of pain for 50 years of wonderful, miraculous, blissful, loving, enjoyable, valuable, and resourceful and unique time with romantic love and my own family. I would choose that every single day out of the week. And Sarah says in the YouTube chat, oh, she gets it now. Yeah, she would choose the same as you did. Okay, now she understood it and she made the same decision, the same choice as I would. So we're on the same page, me and Sarah.
Sexually bite your lip at the end of every
Okay.
Heather, sexually bite your lip at the end of every
I'm good with that.
every conversation you
I do
have,
that anyways.
regardless of the scenario.
Yeah?
So like even if you're meeting like their granddad, and
Okay.
like, nice to meet you, sir.
I do that anyways.
Okay.
Sorry, and then
Or-
you're allowed to be like sorry at the end, like, but you can never be like,
Never seen her, bro.
yeah, I'm so your mom,
Sorry for your loss.
your dad died.
No, guys,
So
we
sorry.
can't do that.
Ooh, Dimitra is very good with the sensual lip biting. Like, she got it down. She practiced it, or she's just a natural talent. She got it down.
Yeah.
That'd be so difficult making YouTube videos.
I know, yeah.
So today, guys,
Or what is or?
we're gonna be making.
But she said after every conversation, not every single word or sentence. After every conversation, as soon as the conversation ended. So you only have to do it one time after you say goodbye, or leave the conversation or the party or whatever. Go to someone else, talk with them, then another sensual lip bite. Go back to them, and then again you have to bite your lip after the conversation. Okay. Or
4 million.
yeah.
We're so excited today. We're gonna be playing Would You Rather.
Okay.
Or moan very sensually after every bite of food you have.
Every bite of food you have, definitely go with the lip biting after every single conversation. Even though, bro, yeah, I understand it, bro. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine you're a medical doctor, and there's this one track runner, pro level, Olympic gold medalist, 3 times. He wants to make it a 4th time. Horrible car accident happens to him, ends up in hospital, every bone is broken in their body, spine completely messed up, they are paralyzed from their neck down to their whole body for the rest of their life. You're the medical doctor coming up to this person saying, sir, it's very tough to tell you that, and I know you got this professional career going on, but we have to tell you, and that's the truth, unfortunately, you won't be able to walk ever again. It will be the end of your professional career. just imagine this last part. That would be so inappropriate, right? That would be so inappropriate. But no, now imagine, bro, you're again at a birthday party of a best friend of your son. You're there eating some cake. Sitting with the children and the parents. You're eating it, and then and then you rip one out like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do that, because you see like, yeah. And he said it needs to be loud. It wouldn't be like, like no. It would be like crazy body shaking, eyes rolling back moan, every single bite. Like you can't go eat anywhere outside anymore. And even though if you do it in your own apartment, bro, you maybe your partner, your neighbors will call the cops on you because you're disturbing the peace, because you maybe want to have a little late night snack. Yeah? And just imagine, bro. And let's say you're not allowed to hold your mouth shut. Because maybe some people are shagging at midnight and it gets, it's that good that they have this body shaking, quivering, eyes rolling back moans. At least you can cover their mouth. But let's say for this instance it's not allowed. You can't eat at any time of the day anymore. Because they will say, bro, maybe they say, I got my kid sleeping here. My baby is sleeping. Your neighbor's got a baby sleeping next door. Or it's your own baby. You're waking up your baby every single time you're eating. And baby sleeps, maybe 18, 20 hours a day. You will disturb the sleep of your baby every single time. Because you're not allowed to cover your mouth. It has to happen. It needs to be audible. No, bro. It would be so limiting, right? Just the lip bite would be way less evil, bro. Way less. I'm gonna go with the lip bite, bro. Sarah says in the YouTube chat, she said that's graphic, like the lip biting that I just did. Bro. Yeah, it happened. And Sarah says she would choose the second option. Okay. Yeah, would be maybe very good in some cases, but yeah, it would be pretty limiting. The moaning after every single bite, a very strong moaning, would be very limiting. Yeah, and maybe would at some point again you can say, okay, you only eat one meal a day. That would be a workaround. But still, then you would be very limited in terms of when you can eat, and it has to be around a time where your baby is not sleeping. It wouldn't be maybe at night where someone could call the cops on you. And yeah, if you don't want to embarrass your whole family or yourself in a restaurant or anywhere outside on the street while you're eating something on the go, then you can't do it. You can't do it. And at some point you maybe say, okay, that's just my life. I'm not embarrassed by that anymore. That would be the only way to go. What else is left to do, right? You have to manage it and then be cool with it, and maybe even embrace it. But again, there would be some situations that would be just causing harm again to your own baby, or the baby of the neighbor, or it would get you into jail because you can't stop moaning because you're eating and you have to eat at some point. Yeah, and if you had to do it maybe in the middle of the day. Or not at nighttime. And yeah, preferably then only at home. You could work around that. But again, it would be pretty limiting. It would be too limiting. I would go with the lip bite.
Everybody food more.
So like
After everybody food, because I just eat in private.
oh, you would know.
Skinny queen, bro.
You would
I know
not
I'll
help
slip up
yourself.
sometimes and like not.
And again, you could also work around if you got enough money. You can maybe buy a castle and then put the baby to sleep at the one corner of one part of the castle, and you'd every time you're eating at the other side of the castle, they can scream as loud as you want, they wouldn't hear it. There would be a workaround, but there would be a hassle every single time. Again, stay with this lip biting.
I would get something from the vending machine.
Sarah said in the YouTube chat, imagine you're eating in front of your boss. Yeah. Maybe you get a promotion. Maybe, yes, it can turn out differently, right?
And like realize.
I think
Maybe you get a raise. They like it somehow. They want to have, like, yeah, dinner with you every single time. They want to have a break with you every single time. You know, they're like, hey, Sarah, I got some donuts. You want to come to the kitchen? We can share a donut if you like to. Only if you're hungry. We can talk about a race that you asked, like, last week. Let's talk about it while having a donut.
I would have to moan because it's like every sentence that you speak is a lot more than
Could you imagine having to get up to the stand at your friend's wedding, and
God.
it's like I've known him for 10 years.
Bro, it's gonna be the longest KALOGERAS reaction I've ever done, I think. We're not even halfway through, bro, and this reaction is already going 2 hours. It's gonna be a KALOGERAS reaction on the UDYZYZ show record.
Yeah. I love them, and there's nothing in between us.
And I love it, bro. That this is happening right now. I enjoy it so much. Always, bro.
That could ever take us apart.
Since we were kids.
Okay.
Would you rather be at an event and have green in your teeth?
But wait a second, bro. It could be also, very, we said it with the lip biting, but it could also be very inappropriate, bro. Just imagine you're talking to whatever. Again, you're talking to the child of your best friend, a toddler or whatever, or whatever, a baby or a young child, maybe even teenager, daughter of your best friend. And they're saying like maybe they're calling you even uncle or whatever because you're so close. And they're showing you this whatever, they're 10 years old and saying, look uncle, what I've drawn, that's for you. And you're going down like you know, then oh, that's so beautiful, thanks that you draw that for me. And then you go like with the lip thing. I don't even want to do that right now, bro, because it's so, it would be so off. Then doing that into the face of this 10-year-old daughter of your best friend, bro. This central lip bite, like, ugh. No, bro, that would be bro, that would be so creepy, bro. Nah. Again, bro. That's really a bummer, bro, for the lip biting thing. The moaning. Ooh, well, the moaning thing gets a little bit more attractive now, bro. But in both cases, bro, let's say you're allowed, in both cases, say, like, that's a condition. That's like a health condition. I can't help it. It's something neurological. I'm doing that, or that's some sort. Maybe it's part of Tourette's syndrome. Yeah. Maybe you can some sort of explain it like that with the moaning and eating and lip biting. If that's allowed, then still the lip biting, because then you could make this your best friend understand, and also the daughter of your best friend. There's nothing, whatever sensual or romantic intention behind it. It's just a condition that I've got, right? They will get used to it and understand it. Yeah, and then you're not this creepy person. And you also can do it with the moaning. Yes, then yeah. But if we could explain with some sort of like Tourette syndrome, I would still stick with the lip biting. But let's say that's not the case. Let's say you're not allowed to explain it. You have to do it like that, and it has to be like with this intention. You're doing that in this moment, at least. In this moment of the lip biting, it has to be like romantic and sensual intention. I think then I would go with the moaning while eating, because it wouldn't work for me, bro. It wouldn't feel right, bro. Again, if whatever, I get a very strong, beautiful, some sort of uncle niece bond with the daughter of my best friend, and every time I have to do this sensual romantic lip biting that just makes it so weird and creepy and wrong, this interaction, it wouldn't mess it up. It would be just it would be so off, too absolutely wrong. I couldn't do that. That would ruin so many relationships. Not only maybe with your niece and you being the uncle, also with your best friend, because bro, you're a creep. What you're doing towards my daughter, get out of here, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? I don't want to see you again, bro. I don't know what you're gonna do with my daughter, bro. Like, you know, it would mess up all, very important relationships maybe to you. And yeah, then I would do my best to find solutions and workarounds for the moaning and eating. Yeah. And then I would do like OMAD, 1 meal a day, and would give my best to fit it on somewhere without disturbing anyone too much, at least. Yes. Yep. If that's the case, then I will go with moaning eating. Yep. Again, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. New information, new situations sometimes need readjusting your decision to get the best outcome. So that's very valuable. And it doesn't mean like one day you say this and other days you say this. If the information and the situation is the same, if you then switch around with your decisions and choices, then you're indecisive, and that's very bad. And people maybe lose trust in your word, right? Don't do that. But again, if someone is new information, new situations coming up, check in with yourself, readjust, think it through, and then readjust. If there's this new situation, new information, and you just stop, think about it, think it through, and the same decision that you made before is still the best, keep it. But if new information, new situation, and makes you stop and think, and it doesn't make you should do it by yourself, actively, proactively. New information, new situation, stop, think it through, see like, oh, this decision is now better for the better outcome, I'm gonna do this decision now. Totally respectable, I think, and good and wise. Let's continue.
Teeth and no one says anything.
I don't
That's
care.
not
Bitch,
bad.
that's
Be at an event and have green in your teeth and no one says anything.
I don't
That's
care.
not bad.
bitch, that's happened to me before.
I
One
really-
time,
I don't-
I literally told
That's what I was also telling about, bro. If I got something in my teeth or a booger in my nose or whatever it is, bro, or I'm wearing my shirt the other way around without intending it, I want someone to tell me. It wouldn't be rude to tell someone, oh, you got something in your teeth, you got a booger, you got a shirt the other way around. It would be rude to not tell them, because you let them walk around like that the whole day if you don't tell them. That's the rude thing. Not telling the people. Tell people if you see something like that, and don't be a pain in the butt by saying that. Say like in a compassionate way, trying to help them in this tonality. Then perfectly fine.
my sisters, I was like, guys, do I have anything in my teeth at all? Like, do I have anything? Because I
We
was
had
going to talk
food
to these-
poisoning.
Keep in mind, they were so
We had such bad food poisoning. I couldn't even see
that
straight.
they couldn't even like speak. And they're like, no, you're good. Did I not go to have like a 3-hour conversation with like a group of guys just to have spinach, kale in every single tooth? Because I had like a kale quinoa
And I remember,
salad.
and
Without
I
it.
don't even remember you
I don't
saying
either.
it to me.
I don't remember you asking at all.
Me neither. I was probably tweeting.
I don't remember either because I was in the room.
Would you rather be in an event and have green in your teeth and no one says anything? Or would you rather
Do you not have one written
Read
down?
it, bro.
it is, but it doesn't make any sense.
Say it.
Or a really attractive guy tells you at the event.
Very attractive guy tells you. Yeah, definitely a no-brainer.
What?
That you have a green in your teeth.
I'd rather a really attractive guy tell me, hey, you got something
Yeah.
in your tooth and me
Yeah.
like this than me going around
And then
the
me
whole
asking,
thing.
wait,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't-
me too, because
And
then
then
you
seeing it
know,
on the
then
red
you know he's
carpet.
like true.
you guys have to stop making it about like he, because I can't.
Just
Yeah,
imagine
he
it
takes
as a
takes out of my
You
teeth
know,
like this.
oh, this absolute hottie comes up to you, you got some green in your teeth, man.
So
Sunday's laugh. Artie's back, she said. Welcome back, Artie. She says maybe the group of guys were the stereotypists they didn't meet. We don't know, maybe.
Ali comes up to me.
Okay,
and takes
it's
it
my
out.
turn, it's my
Ali
turn.
takes shit out my teeth all the time, anyways.
It's my turn.
That one was more for Mia, because I know you guys. I know
Bitch, been there, done that.
No, it would have been like, bro, there's 10 in your teeth.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Because-
never be able to
That's a
travel?
No.
or what?
Every time you travel, you get severe food poisoning
That option.
for 3/4 of the time you're there.
Yeah.
Edmonton?
So if you're there for like a week,
Like, even if I travel to, like, Edmonton.
yes,
That option.
No, I'd rather pick.
you get severe.
Hear her out, bro. What's the R?
Okay,
then you
well,
can't
That
even go.
option.
that one doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Okay, that was the R. Okay, it was don't travel at all for the rest of your life, or you get food poisoning like 3/3 of the time. So they said also like Edmonton, right, where they live. So that means wherever you're traveling, let's say you're traveling to the nearest city, then it's always a travel. Then you always, as soon as you're leaving your city, no matter, it's just another city in whatever, a 50-mile radius, you will have food poisoning. It's horrible, bro. Like, then oh, but wait a second. That also means you're not allowed to travel at all. So that means that doesn't make sense, bro. Because that means if you're not allowed to travel, so let's say Edmonton, the town, Edmonton, where they live in here. Either you stay in Edmonton and you're not allowed to leave the city, so you have to stay in there for the rest of your life, or you're allowed to travel, but if you then travel from Edmonton to whatever nearest city, you will definitely have 3/3 of your time food poisoning. Okay, that makes sense. Then, but no, that makes no sense. Because then then the clear answer is, okay, I will choose the second option. Then I as soon as I stay in Edmonton, I'm good, and I still got the opportunity and the freedom to travel somewhere to the nearest city, and then I will have the food poisoning 3/3 of the time. But I can't stay most of the time in Edmonton. And if I really have to travel, I just have to take it. I just have to make the sacrifice of the food poisoning. But I still got the freedom to do it. And that's way better to having the freedom and option to do if you want to and need to, than just saying straight up, no, I stay in Edmonton and not allowed to go anywhere. Because if you stay in Edmonton, in both choices, you're good. But in the second option, at least you got more freedom of leaving if you want to, and then getting food poisoning if you leave. So that's not really a good would you rather, right? Or am I missing something? What Ellie said?
Okay, you're there for every time you travel, be able to travel.
No.
Every time you travel, you get severe food poisoning.
That option.
For 3/4 of the time you're there.
In Edmonton?
So if you're there for like a week,
Like even if I travel to like Edmonton.
yes,
That option.
No, I'd rather pick...
you get severe food
okay,
poisoning.
well,
You can't
that
even go.
option.
That one doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
It doesn't make no sense.
It's a
Let's hear the
literal
stats.
hypothetical situation.
It doesn't make no sense. What also, Sunday thing. Let's see. And Artie says she had food poisoning. She almost died from that. She has it right now. I don't know what's going on. If someone's cursed you or whatever, but you have so much bad luck. That's I hope this bad luck will leave you at some point, bro. Because what you told me in the last 3 months was some people haven't experienced it in their life, bro. I really hope that bad luck will stop at some point. That's horrible, bro. It's horrible what's happening to you. What are you doing? You're telling me like she's saying she swears she has a happy life. I hope, really I hope.
In my would you rather
Because
economics class.
It's would you rather not ever be able to
We're not
leave.
just my would you rather economics class. We actually
It's would you rather just not be able
Yep.
to leave at all,
Yep.
or you have an option
Yeah,
to
exactly.
leave.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I'm
You just get
taking
food
that.
poisoning.
Yeah, Sunday just said it. That's exactly. That makes no sense what Ellie said here. What would you rather?
So the second one, because if I really have to leave, then I'll just take the food poisoning.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, bro.
You're stupid.
Instead of being trapped there
Yeah.
forever.
Exactly.
Like it does not add up.
Ellie, maybe she will understand in a few seconds.
Next
Oh
time,
yeah, you're right.
wait. Yeah, that makes sense. But,
Okay.
but no,
I know.
because
You don't even
she now has to think about a conflict here.
know. Okay, next
Baby,
one.
you
I
can do
beat
the
Ellie's
second one just in
hypothetical.
case.
okay,
I beat Ellie's would you rather, I deserve a point.
Would you rather?
It maybe would have made more sense if she said, as soon as you leave your house, you get 3/3 of the time food poisoning, even if it's a 10-minute grocery shopping, running errands thing. Then you're like yeah, whatever, like 66.66666% food, sick of the grocery shopping, but then you're back, or you're completely health. Yeah, that would also be horrible. Because then every single time either if you're in Edmonton or outside of Edmonton, you would be had food poisoning. No, but mine also don't make sense. Yeah, no, but yeah, also Ellie's doesn't make sense. Maybe we would have to think about a little bit better one. But I also can't come up with a better one here.
Everyone you know gets sent a nude of you right now, or everyone you don't know gets sent a nude of you right now. So everybody in the world, all
Okay, that's an interesting one. The thing is, bro, everyone around the world gets sent a nude by you. That would be so, let's say, spectacular that at the same time, everyone in the world says like, bro, you also got this nude. Whoa, you also, and it would go viral around the world, and then all people around the world, and also the people you know, would know there's this nude out there and would see it because they would be uploaded like crazy. So yeah, the lesser evil is everyone you know gets sent a nude. Then at least it's kept to a smaller circle. Maybe some people you don't know, they don't like you. They will maybe use it, but again, it's not that big of a chance it will go viral around the globe as the other thing, because you don't know every single person on the globe. You know least people on Earth than the whole population on Earth. So yeah, lesser evil, everyone gets your nude sent. I would choose this one.
the billion people get sent a nude of you.
Okay,
But every single person you know or have ever talked to or have ever communicated with will never see it, and they don't know that everybody else has a nude
Okay, that's a more new information.
of you.
That's new information. Okay, understand. So the whole world will know, but no one will ever know that this nude is existing even out there, that you already know. But that means every new person that you meet will know you from this nude. You have to be aware of that. That doesn't mean you can't be friends or get a job, but it will be their first impression of you, definitely. And sometimes the first impression counts, right? Well, does this also mean that no one else on the world that you don't know will ever know you had this nude, but the people that you know that got this nude sent? Does it also goes vice versa? Because then I still would choose only people that I know get the nude. And everyone I get to learn new, they won't ever find out. Even if the people that know me, and maybe people that don't like me, want to tell those new people, hey, they got this nude out there. You may better stay away from them. They're naughty, or whatever they want to do to mess it up. But they will either they can't hear them, or they will with the very moment they get told this, forget it again. So it's like it didn't even happen. They got told them, or they won't believe them. Either way, then definitely still nudes only to the people I know, because every single new person you know, they won't know. So again, lesser evil. So yeah, and I think even though the people that I know, they receive this nude of me, and they're able to tell people that I don't know yet. And they will believe it or whatever, and they will know it. I would still go with every person that I know gets the nude sent, because like there will be maybe people that don't meet a person that you already know, and this person don't want to tell them because they maybe don't want to mess it up for you. They like you, you know. And that's the thing somehow, right? If you surround yourself with people that want the best for you, good friends, good family, whatever. You can't choose your family, but yeah, you can also some sort of decide if you want to have certain people around in your family around you when they're extremely bad for you. You maybe also want to cut ties with them until they get their act right, and then maybe reunite. If not, then maybe stay away from them. Again, if they would drag you down into the dark pit they're living in, you maybe have to cut ties with them, and they won't let you help you to get out of there. You know, they will stay in there no matter what. Then yeah, you maybe want to get rid of them, even though they're family. It would be a disgrace to yourself and disservice to yourself. And maybe even to them, you know, because then they also would have destroyed your life maybe, and they would, at some point they will realize, okay, that was bad. So yeah, wouldn't help anyone. Yeah. If everyone will find out as soon as they got told by one of my people that I know, I would still go with nudes to everyone I know. Yeah. Because at least the first impression is then up to me. There will be no prejudice. Because I meet this person, they get to know me, and then maybe at some point if someone comes up to them who's, got bad intentions and wants to mess up our relationship or friendship or whatever it is, they say like, they maybe say like, yeah, so I still think they're a cool person. Or you tell them yourself. You can take that away from this other person, breaking the news to them. You got a good first impression. You're building trust, a good relationship, friendship, and then at some point, you know what? There's this nude out there in the world that of me. It just happened, and you maybe can explain it with this would you rather logic here. And then someone comes out like, oh, bro, don't be with him. He got his nude. Or don't be with her, girl. He got his nude. Like, yeah, I already know. Told me. Totally fine with it. Would be way better. Because sometimes the first impression can make or break potential friendship or love relationship. Be aware of that, bro. Sometimes it does, but sometimes you also got some sort of a second chance to show them, hey, that the first impression you got of me is wrong. But not always. More often than not.
But everybody else does. Or every single listen.
I don't care.
Okay, she got a little bit more information here. Already saying in the Twitch chat, she says when she was younger, her mom wouldn't let her go anywhere because said she's too fragile in terms of like breaking bones and all that. Already says her teachers, her granny, her uncle, her aunt, she's cooked in terms of if the people would get the nude of her that everyone she knows, if you would choose it. She says people can get sent it if she chooses that. Yeah, I think. And already says she barely knows people. See that people she knows they can get it because she barely knows people. She said. It says she can't limit can't limit her future sin. Already saying will UDYZYZ get it? Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Also, the question is also in terms of maybe you know me better than I do know you. Maybe yes. And then if we count it, maybe then also I would get it. Bro, I don't want it, Audrey. I don't want it, bro. And it's not like it's Audrey. It's like, bro, minor nude on your device. You gonna go to jail in no time, bro. And if you're not into minors, what you shouldn't be, because again, morally wrong and bad and illegal. Being into minors is not by definition not illegal, but if you act it out, right, in some sort of way. But again, morally wrong and bad. And I know some people can't help it. I know some people can't help it, but then get help. If you can't help it, then get help. If you're into minors as an adult, yeah. So I have to kindly decline, Audrey.
Literally barely know anybody.
No. Everybody you've ever talked to.
Yeah, I don't care.
It looks unsolicited though. Look, it looks like you purposely just sent them a nude.
No, it's your vagina, but there's a little curl in the background.
No.
So
They know.
A little curl.
Obviously, your face
That's the evidence.
is in it.
it's signed by you too.
Yeah. It's unsolicitedly sent. Everybody who we've ever talked to in our entire lives gets one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah was the divider for me. Everyone I don't know.
If you choose the other option, everybody in the entire world, so somebody who you see right now has a picture of you naked.
That's fine.
But
I'd rather
they're not allowed to share it with anybody, and they're not allowed to
I'd
talk
rather
about it.
that
They've
than
just seen it.
I'd rather that than
cares?
But she did. It's an interesting thing. She didn't mention like if everyone gets the nude that you know, are they also allowed to not share it and let anyone know? She didn't say that.
Is the other option, everybody in the entire world, so somebody who you see right now has a picture of you naked.
That's fine.
But
I'd rather
they're
that.
not allowed to share it with anybody, and they're not allowed to
I'd
talk
rather
about it.
that
They've
than
just seen it.
Maybe that's the premise. It only goes with everyone that you don't know gets a nude, but no one in your life that knows you will ever get to know, or everyone that you know gets it, and they are allowed to tell everyone that you don't know yet. Maybe that's just the premise of a Would You Rather. Maybe it's like that.
I'd rather
who
that than
cares?
I've said mine already.
Literally, who gives a f then? So it's basically like,
Ellie, why are you so chill about having your nudes sent around?
you haven't seen a little titty.
Maybe there's one around already.
Like,
Ellie, why are you so chill about having your nudes sent around?
you haven't seen a little titty.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
Once in your life.
Okay,
You haven't seen a little
I would rather everyone that I know get sent it.
titty.
Ellie, why are you so chill about having your nudes sent around?
You haven't seen a little titty. Once in your life.
Okay,
You haven't seen a little
I would rather everyone that I know get sent it.
What?
Me too.
Everyone I don't. Everyone I don't.
Then everyone that I know.
Everyone you know cares.
Wait, if I send to everyone that I do know,
Yeah.
then does that mean
You're not
that-
allowed to talk about it with you.
and they can't see it? Like they can't tell everybody else in the world that I have it.
No, they can't. No.
Okay, she just said it. Then it's even clearer choice. Everyone that I know will get it. Then it's even easier choice for me. I would still send a nude to everyone I would know. Yes.
Okay, so then I'd rather everyone that I know because I feel
Easier.
more comfortable with them having my nudes than random people.
How? How would you feel more comfortable with that?
It's like a very unflattering, like.
Why does that? Does
Again, bro. The other one is way more limiting, bro.
it have to be unflattering?
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, who gives a f- Who cares? It's everyone that I know. I'm not sure.
All you guys is free.
But again, if you got, yeah, that's the thing. You could say like, okay, I already know everyone in my life that I want to know. I don't want to meet any more people, and so I'm gonna choose everyone in the world gets my nude, and no one in my that I've ever met in my life won't know. But the thing, bro, did you know that you would meet maybe this love of your life? What maybe isn't your partner at the moment, because maybe whatever they do, maybe they're gonna break up with you or cheat on you, or they maybe gonna die, and you want to find new love, and maybe this nude that's out there, they already know it, they won't mess it up. They say like, red flag, I ain't gonna date you. So the love wouldn't even have a chance. It would die down, because yeah, sometimes it happens. People can't turn down their prejudice. It just happens. It's like maybe really an effort to give someone immediately a second chance if they messed up their first impression. It takes some effort, bro. There's value in it, again, but sometimes it's also like even the second chance proves the first impression again, that it's not you want to be with them, right? But again, you have to make this decision for yourself. And yeah. Maybe there's still a love of your life out there that you don't know yet, and then maybe it won't happen because they say like, that's too off-putting for me. But if they would have known you before they get to learn about the nude, and at some point you should come clean with them, don't keep it a secret for the rest of your life. That's maybe something you want to share with your partner, you know? That's a thing you maybe should share. But again, there's some things you don't need to share. Like, you don't have to lay everything open in your life. Because, yeah, there are good secrets and bad secrets. And yes, maybe that's something you should say to someone at some point in a love relationship. Hey, there's this nude out there in the world of me. It maybe went viral. You may don't know it yet. Yeah, you should maybe say that. And then they say like, you know what? I know you so well, and it just happened. It's part of your past. I appreciate you and love you so much for what you are now. I couldn't care less that this nude is out there of you from how many years ago. That doesn't change what I feel for you, what we got going on. You know, you see the difference, bro. So that's why still, bro, people saying, oh, I don't want to meet new people. You don't know, or an extremely important business partner that you need to meet or will meet in the future, that maybe makes it happen, whatever you're trying to achieve in your career. They say like, ooh, that's unprofessional, bro. No. But if they know you first, they see, oh, you're pretty good at what you're doing. You hustle and grind. You're putting high quality performances in whatever field. And then they learn like later on, like, ooh, they got the nude out there. Well, that's always the kicker, right? I can live with that. They're still delivering whatever they promising in terms of their performance. Pfft, I couldn't care less. You see that, bro? The first impression is very important, bro. And you only get sometimes a second chance for a second impression. So be very, very aware of that. Still stay with people who I know get the nude, even though no one would know around the globe but the people I know. Yeah, still would go with this.
Freaky, man, because mine are like, would you rather be bald or... Okay, I'll say something that can be used in the video. Get your butt licked. Get your butt licked.
No, we're not even gonna add this. No,
Somebody just pull up my skirt.
Promise.
Pull up in a skirt.
the car's been there the whole time. Yeah.
And I just want to say, bro, this UDYZYZ show won't be 4 hours today. It's going to be probably like, 6 or 7 hours again. But I love it.
Would you rather be forced to say "milady" every time you address a woman? Like
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
I'm fine with that.
okay.
I feel like Ellie will get jealous of that if no one keeps on calling
Yeah,
girls
that
milady.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
and you're like, and you have to wink at them and wiggle your tongue at them like this.
Wiggle your tongue.
Okay, wait a second. It is like, milady. That's it. That's your greeting for every single woman that you meet.
Yeah, I just added that one. Okay, would you rather
Every time.
your man be... Yeah, I just added that one. Okay, would you rather your man be like...
I'd rather you be able to read.
Would you rather your man have like mad PDA, like he literally tries to you in public?
No.
Again, bro. Again. I want to hear it
Would you
clearly.
rather your man have like mad PDA, like he literally tries to you in
No.
public?
No.
He literally
You try to
tries
fuck me in public?
go,
Yeah.
No.
Like he's every
No.
time you're standing,
No.
he sticks
No.
his hands down
No.
your pants.
Okay, wait a second, bro. Wait a second. Again, every single time. Let's say you're a dude and then you're into woman. You got your wife with you, and she got his PDA, and they can't help it. They have to do it. They have to get very intimate with you, and every single time you're in public, every single time, no matter where you are, they will try to put their hand in your pants every single moment. You would some sort of need to have some sort of have them on leash, but like some sort of like a rigid stick to keep them away from you. But you can still have them with you, and they will try to reach you, and then you can go whatever to the mall or whatever. And you see how crazy this is already. You would some sort of have your dog with you all the time. If you're into that and it's your fetish, and you want to go all like that, do it. Totally fine. But also you have to imagine you have to do this always. If you're at a funeral, if you're again at a birthday party of your child, of your best friend's child, or the child's best friend, you always got this some sort of extremely non-stop horny woman, what in itself is wonderful, but they can't control it and always have to put their hand in your pants, want to unzip you and give you head. And if you don't stop, then they will do it. At the birthday party of an 8-year-old. In public. Everyone sees it. Or you have to do this, whatever, my lady blinking their tongue out. Definitely I choose my lady, bro. No matter what. Again, bro, that would be way more understandable, or let's say manageable. Bro. Always when it comes to children, bro, that's some sort of a deal breaker for me. Again, you got your best friend, daughter, you have a very strong bond with her, and then you see her, and every time you have to go with this my lady blinking, my lady winking tongue thing, and you can't explain it. It just happens, bro. Again, you as soon as your best friend sees it and you can't explain it, it's some sort of a condition or Tourette syndrome, whatever. They say, bro, you're creep, you're crazy, get out of here. Matter of fact, if you don't leave, I will beat you up. Stay away from my daughter, you creep. Again, would mess up everything, right? Let's say it's not allowed. Again, if you can explain it, like got Tourette, totally fine. No brainer, I would choose the my lady thing, because people could understand. You could make people understand. That's why I say it's so important to understanding is so important, bro, because that can make or break a situation. The my lady winking tongue thing, if you can make people understand, you can totally live with that and have a fulfilling, blissful life. But if people can't understand, no matter what, understanding is missing in your life completely. No one can understand you with nothing. People don't have you understand you always with everything, but there are certain things people have to understand about you, because then they would do a witch hunt. They would do a witch hunt on you. They would track you down torture you and kill you, right? Because if people don't understand and it's too alien to them, they will go out to kill you. Because that's the thing, bro. Understanding is extremely important, bro. Understanding each other is so important. That's why I empathize so much, and I want for myself to understand people, and I also try to do my best that people understand me. At some point, I gave my best, and I have to put a check mark behind and say, put it to rest. I did my best. I can't make peace with that. I let it go. But again, you have to put in the effort for understanding each other. Yeah. Then I would have to choose, like, whatever, putting my girlfriend or my wife on some sort of a leash with a stick that I can't keep her away when we're in public, and then when we're at home, well, then let the games begin, right? Wonderful. But in public, you can also have this in public when no one sees it at certain areas without disturbing anyone. If you got a little bit of a private space somewhere in public, totally fine. But again, there are too many situations. If your partner can't control it, you get into trouble, like morally and with the law. But again, the deal breaker would be you see how deep I dive and go down these rabbit holes with this would you rather thing. I have to decline the my lady winking tongue thing, because it could turn out horribly, bro. I'm gonna go with the significant other that got the PDA and is trying to shake with you every single moment in public, because you can find solutions to that. You can find a workaround.
Or have permanent steak vagina. every
What's
dog
steak
comes up.
What?
Literally,
You try to
tries
hug me in public?
go-
Yeah.
Like every time you're standing, he sticks his hands down your pants. Or have permanent steak.
What? Wait a second, bro. Is it a triple or I missed there something?
I'd rather you be able to
Would you rather your man be your tongue, like, and you have to wink at them and wiggle your tongue at them like this?
wiggle your tongue.
Yeah, I just added that one. Okay.
Okay, that's a completely new one, bro. I was with my lady winking tongue, my lady thing, and the PDA. Okay, the intimacy addicted person that can't control themselves, which is happened to be a significant other. I made a would you rather out of these two, okay, but she started a whole new one. It wasn't clear to me. Now I know.
Them and wiggle your tongue at them
Okay,
like this.
Wiggle your tongue.
Yeah, I just added that one. Okay.
so new one here.
Would you rather your man be like?
I'd rather you be able to read.
Would you rather your man have like mad PDA, like he literally tries to you in
No,
public?
no.
He literally
You try to
tries
hug me in public?
go,
Yeah.
like every time you're standing, he sticks his hands down your pants. Or have permanent steak vagina. every
What's
dog
steak
comes up to you
vagina?
like this, and then they start going
What is steak vagina?
steak. Would you rather never be?
I never said never, bro. Yeah, well, bro. But again, if you got, let's say this steak vagaga, then we translate it into a man's version. Whatever you got, yeah, whatever this musty balls or whatever you want to call it. Always, bro. Bro, you will maybe eliminate like maybe 99% or 80% at least of women that want to get down on you. Like, so because they can't handle the smell. Yeah, that there will be no head for you maybe for the rest of your life, because you won't meet maybe the other 20% or 1% that are into that, maybe. Or you will have to put big effort to find them. But maybe then they're not the perfect match in terms of, yeah, maybe then maybe there's 1% out of this 1% then that is the perfect match also character-wise. And whatever, you're into their looks and character, and they're into your musty balls. But bro, then it would be crazy. Could happen, but extremely tiny chance. Crazy effort for that. For maybe a woman that is also have a wonderful, perfect character. You're totally into them physically, and yeah, you don't smell down there, and you can, yeah, whatever, have a shagging with them. And maybe it's even that. If you got even that musty balls, maybe it's so off-putting they can't even, and you always have them. Yeah, depending maybe how much it stings, maybe you can't even have a shagging overall with them because they just the scent is so off-putting for them that kills all of their romantic arousing vibes. So it will also maybe limit it also for a big amount of women. Overall, no shagging anymore. So yeah, still keep with the wife on the rigid leash. Yeah, and if you handle it right, it can be wonderful, right? If you then do it in places where you are allowed to shag. So yeah, I would no musty balls. Gonna go with it because again too limiting. Gonna go with the PDA. Yeah, intimacy addicted wife.
Be allowed to do your hair again. You could.
Okay.
Vagina.
Saying, would you rather never be allowed to do your hair
bro.
again? You could wash it. That's it. You're not allowed to brush it.
So like us today.
Again.
You could wash it. Saying, would you rather never be allowed to do your hair again?
No scenario,
You
bro.
could wash it.
Okay.
That's it. You're not allowed to brush it.
So like us today.
Yeah. But for the rest of your life, you're not allowed to brush it, and you're not allowed to shave it off either. Like if you're trying to do a loophole. Or every fancy event, and you have to go. You're not allowed not to go or hide in the bathroom or hire a chauffeur or whatever you guys are gonna say. Every fancy event you go to, you have to wear baggy sweats and an oversized t-shirt with rips in it, and like slippers and no.
Wait a second.
And an oversized t-shirt with rips in it, to wear baggy sweats,
Okay.
and an oversized t-shirt with rips in it, and like slippers and no makeup, and no jewelry or anything.
Wait a second. That's the or? What was the or here?
Do a loophole. Or every
Okay.
fancy event, and you have to go. You're not allowed not to go or hide in the bathroom or hire a chauffeur or whatever you guys are gonna say. Every fancy event you go to, you have to wear baggy sweats and an oversized t-shirt with rips in it, and like slippers and no makeup.
Every single event, no matter how big or small it is, then you have to define what is an event. Is an event a date with someone you set up, like whatever? Going to a restaurant? Is an event there must be 1,000 people in a auditorium or whatever? What is an event? That would be the question here. And she said you aren't allowed to style your hair no matter what, but you're allowed to wash it. And you're not allowed to shave. You're not allowed to shave it off, whatever. You're not allowed to change your hairstyle in terms of the length. You're only allowed to, hopefully you didn't hear this burp. You're not allowed to style your hair, and you have to keep the length of your hair, but you can wash it. And let's say for the man version, you have to have like hair like Sunday or Dimitri or whatever, that length and that curls and whatnot. Or you have to always wear this baggy sweatpants, ripped t-shirt, and slides or flip-flops for every event, no matter how big or small it is. Again, would be too limiting, bro, for every single event you're going. And then it would go with just washing my hair, even if I can't style it or do it, whatever. I would keep it like that, yeah, definitely, yeah, yep. Because again, bro, the thing is also, if it's like those big events, let's say you're an actor, and it's like the Oscars. And that's the event you always have to go. Okay, then you go there one time a year. That's some sort of a running gag that you got this outfit on. Cool. But again, if the itsy bitsy tiniest smallest event could be just go mini golfing with your 3 friends, and maybe that's more appropriate there to wear it if you think like that. But it could also be whatever, like maybe a funeral of your wife that passed away, and you show up like this, like that, and there's a nuclear family, Yeah, her parents maybe, and her siblings, and your family and all that, and you got this on. You got this on. There's also a question like, can you explain it? Can you make them understand, like, hey, I have to wear it. It's some sort of whatever. If I don't do it, I will die. Because there's this whatever. Somehow you could explain it because there's a reason for it. You could make them understand because there's this would you rather reason. Then okay, you could make this and would understand. But again, that's the would you rather game. You can't tell them you're in a would you rather game at the moment. That's the would you rather maybe rule you can set for this, because there would be also the explanation, right? Always would destroy some sort of would you rather. No, it would be way too inappropriate, bro. And also, it would be so limited in your fashion style with clothing. Every single event, again, and an event. Maybe can be just meeting one person for as little as a walk in the park. Maybe we would have to define what's an event. Is an event with 3 people and some sort of you need to rent a room? Would it then be a escape room? Would this be an event, or would it be a hanging out? Would it be a date? Would it be an activity? What is it? Or is an event again just that there need to be whatever 20,000 people in a stadium? That would be an event. What is it? Let's say like everything is an event. No matter how many people are there, as soon as 2 people meet, it's an event, and everything above. I would go with washing hair, but not allowed to do anything with it over over this outfit to every event. Way too limiting in fashion. Yeah. Also, imagine maybe your wedding if you want to marry someone. No bride's dress, no wedding dress. That's maybe also the dream day for so many women. And this wedding dress is a big part of the marriage, and a wedding day, not the marriage, but the wedding day for a girl and a woman. Then would mess it all up with the slides, sweat baggy pants, and ripped t-shirt. Would mess it all up, right? And there's so many more occasions where fashion would be a wonderful thing to have. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the not do anything with your hair, but you're allowed to wash it.
And no jewelry or anything. Like
Adam Sandler does that shit.
No, you look beat.
Adam Sandler does that shit. I don't do that.
I barely go to fancy events though.
No, you go to a lot.
Okay, fancy events. That it was. Okay, if it's only fancy events. Again, we have talked about fancy events. Okay, let's say, Grammys, Oscars, Golden Globes. If those are the fancy events, okay? If those are the fancy events. What I named here. This category, this big ones. Those are the fancy ones. Is a marriage a fancy event in this one? Maybe. Is it a fancy event? Maybe? Again, bro. Let's say just with the Oscars and this award shows, maybe these fancy events. If it's like that, then I would choose with the outfit. I could make a running gag out of it. But every other event, again, a wedding or a birthday or go partying, clubbing, whatever, you can wear what you want. Then easy going. For the big events, we make a running gag out of it. That's what he's doing. He's eccentric. He's doing that. That's a publicity stunt. Okay, I can do that.
Ali, stop adding, bro.
In the situation, you go to like one every.
Okay,
like,
I would just not do my
Well,
hair.
the fact that I keep on getting invited means that I'm doing something right.
Exactly.
You keep on getting invited, but everyone takes
It's 'cause
pictures
you
of
know-
you
it's
and
'cause
says
you know
that you're
somebody.
ugly.
I don't care, bro. I couldn't care less.
You know somebody.
Okay, which one would you choose?
Probably my hair.
Me too.
Can I say another one?
No, that one was low-key ass.
You guys.
I'm actually tired
so
after
long
that.
to write these.
Would you rather smell like ass at all time, but not be able to smell it yourself? But everybody else smells it. They're like, oh my god.
Again, bro. Wouldn't work. Wouldn't work with any relationship. Maybe someone who can't smell. Their sense of smelling is gone. And you have to find this person. And then they should also be a match in terms of character. Maybe to be your best friend. Or maybe you have the same goal as a business partner. Or maybe the love of your life. You're attracted to them physically and also character-wise. But all of those people are not. They don't have. They can't. You have to find them. And on top of it, they are not allowed to. They're not allowed to have the sense of smelling. You see how tiny the chance will be to find them? Maybe it won't happen. It can happen. It can happen, but a very, very tiny chance that it happens in your lifetime. Law of reality, it will happen at some point, but maybe not in your lifetime. And then it won't happen in your life. But in someone else's life, maybe. But then you're not there to meet them, your love of your life, because you're not alive anymore. So, yeah. Scent, bro, again. Scent, very important also. Keep your hygiene, right? That's part of keep your hygiene, bro. Again, you would have to find a person that is missing this sense of smell. That then will be the love of your life, your best friend, your very important business partner. And if they're able to smell it, you lost them. They don't want to do any business with you, won't be in a love relationship with you, won't be best friends because they couldn't handle it. They couldn't be around you, bro. Maybe you could just video chat every single time, okay? But there will be no real life meetings. And if they do, they would have some sort of, yeah, whatever, put something onto their nose they don't smell. But again, that's the question if that's allowed here. I think it's not allowed. That would be like the premise. There would be some sort of the premise, right? Of the would you rather.
This chick smells like ass.
I hate that. That's actually my biggest
You're
pet
walking
peeve with
around,
story
and you're like, hey, I have to tell you something. And they're like, and they start going crazy because your breath smells like actual, like, dookie from the bottom of Dookieville. Like, it's actually, oh my god, like your breath
Or
smells like
what,
ass.
bro?
But you don't realize, though. Because to you smell delicious.
Okay, or?
Have you?
And you don't even know it, bro. Just imagine it. This makes it even worse, bro. This makes it even worse. Because people can't even tell you if you want to know. Because he says you don't know. You won't know for the rest of your life. While people will reject you over and over again because you didn't do anything wrong. And you can't even learn out of this. You think maybe you're just a horrible person. Because it makes no sense. Maybe you go crazy. And no one tells you stink. You understand, bro? That'd be horrible. There would be no room for feedback. Because you stay stinky for the rest of your life, no one is telling you. You can't even, if there would be feedback, yeah, you stink. Maybe then you would at least know that you stink and you can't change it. And then you can accept and work with it, find solutions for it. Or if someone gives you feedback, you can work with it and find a solution for it and get rid of the stink. And you have good scent again. Or natural, good, normal scent to your body. But you see that, bro? This delusion is deadly, bro. This delusion is deadly. You're stinking, no one can tell you. You think you smell totally fine, normal. You will then think, what am I doing wrong? And you can't make sense out of it. No matter what you do, everyone will stay away from you and reject you, and you're some sort of like an outcast for the rest of your life. That's horrible. I don't know what you're gonna bring up now. But I almost made up my mind, but I'm gonna hear it out now.
Your significant other smell like absolute ass at all
To
times.
everyone.
Definitely my significant other smells like butt all the time. Because again, I will find solutions for that, to stay with them. And whatever, yeah. Some sort of get my nose, can tuck my nose. Some sort of maybe with a device, always when I'm with them. And then when I'm not with them, I can take it off. Or maybe I can some sort of get used to it over time. And it's way easier to handle and find solutions for that, for the significant other smelling like butt, than you smell like butt for the rest of your life. No one can tell you, and you always think you smell normal and good, and you will go crazy because everyone rejects you. No one wants to have to do anything with you but people that don't smell. Then there's the question if you want to have those people in your life because they maybe don't have that good of a character. If maybe they have a good character and they got no sense of smell, but you have to find them, and the chance gets very, 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 very small because again, it's a very, very thin filter, very thin bottleneck here. If we filter it to this requirements, it would be a horrible life, bro. It would be a horrible life. You stinking, everyone rejecting you and staying away from you. You're the outcast. No one wants to have to do anything with you. And you don't even know and can't make sense out of it. You can't even better yourself or even accept a fact that you can't change because you won't know. 100% delusion, and you would maybe go crazy. That's absolute nightmare. I would go with significant other smells like butt all the time. I will find solutions for that to stay with them.
Everyone or just
No,
to you?
and you can't. No, to everybody.
And we got Anna in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you. And she's saying she came She came on the stream in the beginning. It's been almost 4 hours, and UDYZYZ is still reacting to the sister. This is crazy. Yeah, I also realized it, bro. I also realized that is now, in fact, the longest KALOGERAS reaction I've ever made in the UDYZYZ show history. It's true, Anna. That's a new record. This is the thing, bro. That's like 3 hours. Like, because I had 1 hour in the beginning of the Is This UDYZYZ quiz. And now 3 hours for the KALOGERAS sisters reaction, almost. Like 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours and 51 minutes. And we got original duration of 21 minutes in the video. So we got still 10 more minutes to go. It's wonderful, bro. I love it and enjoy it.
But
Okay, my significant.
Bro, people who can't really tolerate or handle my pausing the reactions will go crazy with this one. If they torture themselves to watch this and can't enjoy my reaction style, that would be self-torture, bro. Please, me, whoever you are, and you can't really find joy or accept it or get used to my style of reactions, please don't torture yourself. Maybe I'm just not the reactor for you, and it's totally fine. If you want to still give it a chance and find out if you can get used to it, I totally appreciate that. And maybe then you will really get used to it and maybe find joy at some point even in my reaction style. That would be wonderful. But if you really found out that's not for you anymore, and you tried out a lot of times that you can tell that's not for you, please don't torture yourself. Please don't torture yourself. There are videos and reactions out there that you will enjoy. Please find them. Put the effort in to find them. I don't want anyone to torture themselves through my reactions. And if you do, I can't stop you. But I at least said what I said right now, and then with that I can put a check mark behind and let it go in peace.
Yeah, you know what? I'd rather me smell because I couldn't be attracted to Noah if he smelled.
I'd rather Ellie smoke because I don't care.
And I'd rather live a nice life than.
I'd rather Ellie smoke.
That would be a nice life. Ellie misunderstood the thing here, bro. Everyone will stay away from you if you stink like butt all the time. Who could handle that? You know? And that's again, maybe your mom and your dad, maybe your siblings, your family will stay with you. But you smell like that from the very beginning of your life. And then we talk about the first impression again. Making new friends, smelling like butt all the time, extremely hard. If you don't find a very good person that also can't smell. Finding love, smelling like butt all the time, without finding a person that got no sense of smell and you're really into in terms of physically and character-wise, and they're also into you, extremely small chance that will happen. Business career situation, same. That wouldn't be a happy life. That would be a horrible nightmare of a life. I pick again still the significant other that smells like butt. I will find a solution for that to stay with them.
Because I don't care.
You don't care if I smell like straight shit all the time? Would you rather?
Okay, next one. Anna's saying in the Twitch chat, she's waiting for the day the sisters and the triplets do a collaboration. The day they took a picture together with a fan, she thought that it was going to happen. She guessed they were just hanging out, yeah. But someone of me, Guys and Gyals, told me that for 2025, the KALOGERAS announced some surprising special collab. So maybe that will happen this year.
Have 2 hours of sleep every night. Okay. Only 2. Every night.
I need.
Oh, bro, that's a big one. Again, also almost gonna say with this one, no, but I hear her out what the other thing is.
2 a day, like 2 every 24 hours.
No.
And there's no loopholes.
what if I just get some shut-eye?
What if I just hit the hay?
No, you can't even close your eyes.
What if I just snooze for a little bit?
Guys,
What if I'm napping? What if I'm napping?
if you nap, it
Kaylee wants
ties.
to know. Kaylee wants to know if she's allowed to
No,
blink.
you're allowed to play. You're allowed to play. No, Kayla, close it.
What's happening now? The window was scaring her, bro. Wow. Sunday really got some anxiety, bro. Or she's just extremely easy to scare. But one of my beloved UDYZYZ told me that Sunday got social anxiety. Someone told me that in YouTube comments, I think.
Wait, I opened my own window.
But I can't recall their name. But one of my Guys and Gyals told me that definitely.
Hey,
I got so scared.
Okay, but every time,
Oh, I got so scared. Someone was
Guys,
gonna
I'm sorry,
pop in the
but I got my finger stuck in this thing.
Okay, maybe Chinese finger trap. Anna says, she thought of that now because the car video is giving the stereo triplets. Yeah, a little bit, right?
Even if you try to like close your eyes a little bit, it takes off your 2 hours. If you like are really tired and you go like this, damn, your seconds are cutting
So I
out.
won't close my eyes. I'll close my eyes with my hands like this.
So you keep your eyes open, but your hands are
So what I'll do is I'll keep my eyes
no.
open. I'll put water on my eyes so they never dry out. Go into a
Never
pitch black room.
I'll inject myself with anesthesia.
But sleep is sleep, bro. Even if you got your eyes open, you can't sleep, and that's then sleep, right? I don't know what the first phase of sleep is called, but there's the second or third phase, which is called REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, and it's at least as soon as you hit that, you definitely sleeping. Like even in the phases before, but I don't know the names of them. But yeah. It's not about your eyes open or closed. Sleep is sleep, bro. People are sleeping with their eyes open.
I'll inject myself with anesthesia every time I go.
Tesla's back in the live stream chat on Twitch. Welcome back. And she says, wow, still reacting to this video? Yeah. Again, it's again groundbreaking. That's a new record, high score in the UDYZYZ show history of reacting to the KALOGERAS sisters. Gonna be a 3-hour KALOGERAS sisters reaction to a 31-minute original duration KALOGERAS sisters video, bro. We're making history again, bro. But it's so engaging. That's what happens when a content creator is providing a very engaging video to me, bro. I double it, triple it, quadruple it, 10 times the original time of the video. I made it 10-folded. I already made this video 10-folded in terms of the time I react to it.
Go to bed.
Imagine, not y'all. But then you only have 2 hours of anesthesia till it
But what's the or, bro?
wears off.
Then I'll do another one in another 2 hours.
No, you can't do another 2 hours because the
Why?
anesthesia won't put you to sleep.
Why?
Or
So I don't have a choice.
okay, no, shut the fuck up. There's no loopholes around this. Or you're only ever allowed to eat burgers and fries. Ever.
Okay, burgers and fries, definitely my first choice because the sleep is way too important to me and I think every single human being. Living for the rest of your for 2 hours of sleep, you will go, yeah, probably crazy. And maybe be a zombie. Because 2 hours of sleep won't be enough for your brain to recover from the day you were awake. Because we talked about this in another show, you're some sort of experiencing throughout your wake time, let's say for 16 hours, mini traumas in your brain. That like every single moment of you being awake. And then when you sleep, these 8 hours, hopefully, approximately, your brain is able to recover and some sort of heal these mini traumas, and you're totally good. That's why these mini traumas that happen throughout the wake time are not dramatic at all. But now you add this up over, yeah, maybe 8 decades of your whole life, right? Only having 2 hours of sleep, that's not enough at all. You will some sort of have brain damage at some point. And will go crazy. Because also mental health is interwoven into good sleep. And yes. Again, only burgers and fries. Again, you maybe have no nutrients in terms. You have nutrients. You get protein, carbs, and fat, but almost no vitamins. A little bit of vitamin in the meat, that's right. But you got no fiber, definitely. You got maybe a little bit of lettuce on the burger. But even though this lettuce won't be really enough to have a good amount of fiber in your body. But that's, I think, way lesser evil than 2 hours of sleep. Way less. And maybe you got that good of a digestion tract that you, yeah, can make it for a long time without fiber. And you're good. Maybe sometimes it will be noticeable. If you get older, that's, yeah, we can have a little bit of an issue with your digestion without fiber. And some people just, whatever, maybe are freaks of nature or whatever. There's this carnivore debate out there. yeah, you can have still a good digestion with only eating meat and all that. Whatever you're trying out. I'm not really going down. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. But again, sleep. More than 2 hours of sleep is mandatory. Also this 4 hours of sleep. We also talked about this 4 hours sleep a day. You only need 4 hours. You can make this happen. Business, CEO. You're wasting time with sleeping. No, bro. That's so dumb. Extremely dumb, I have to say. Very clear. Get your good amount of sleep, bro. Maybe it's not 8 hours, 9 hours, maybe it's not 7, maybe it's 6 hours. That's at least still acceptable. 6 hours a night if you really want to go hard. But everything less than 6 hours for the rest of your life is dumb, crazy, unhealthy, irresponsible, and just straight up self-destructive. I have to say this very clear. Yeah. But maybe I'm biased because I put so much value and importance on my sleep. That makes your day way more productive and high quality if you got good amount of sleep. Rather than having only 2 hours or 4 hours of sleep, that would inhibit my quality of the day and what I can make happen. My productiveness. That's why I put so much value on my sleep. 8 hours, preferably a night, but between 7 and 9 hours every night. That's perfect ratio to make stuff happen, enjoy my day, and build something valuable and resourceful in every department of my life. Career, relationships, me personally, everything. Get your sleep.
Okay,
Gonna check on the chat here. And also, like, Audrey says, every time she's coming back, it's still this video. Bro needs a Grammy for this. A Grammy? A Grammy? But it is nothing musical, right? Not musical related. Would it be an Oscar? But because it's not really an acting performance. It's entertainment. But I don't know what the streaming award maybe. We got Piper in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Piper. And Anna says, in terms of Audrey's message, he needs the streamer awards. He said it, yes. And tomorrow is the special. It's going to be even longer. Let's see with the special, bro. I'm not shooting necessarily for 11 hours tomorrow. I think it's going to be 6 hours tomorrow. Maybe 7 max. But we're going to see. And now, yes. Anna saying you have to get some sleep, Diddy. Because she said something about 2 hours, and then I think a streamer they talked about in the past or something. Yeah, but it seems like Anna thinks already needs some sleep.
These are so ass.
No way! Bro, why was I even putting that much brain power?
And since we're at it, and Anna brought it up, tomorrow, Sunday, 9th of February 2025, for everyone who doesn't know, this Sunday, tomorrow, 9th of February 2025, we gonna have the 500 subscribers and 100 followers special UDYZYZ show on the live stream on YouTube and Twitch, which will start exactly on the dot at 12 p.m. noon GMT Greenwich Mean Time and 7 a.m. EST Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, it will pay off if you're also exactly on time, because there will be an itsy bitsy tiny little extra special in the beginning you maybe want to see live, because I don't even know if I will be able to then make it public or as a VOD or even on stream after it happened. We will find out. So yeah, maybe that's the only chance you can see that and experience that. So it will pay off. Be there if you want to know what it is and be part of it. Maybe it's the only chance. Hopefully it will be able to be made public after the stream also, that I can put it up as a VOD. It would be wonderful. We'll find out.
I'm trying to find a fucking loophole.
I would choose 2 hours.
I would just put sushi in my burger and then eat burger sushi.
You're not allowed to put.
Bro, these loopholes thing that would some sort of ruin the game for me. If people would like excessively do this loophole thing, you know, they can bring it up and then I say like, okay, that doesn't work because this and this is the case, you know. I would then give more details that won't work. But if they then insisting on, no, you said it like that, that's the loophole, I'm using it, done. I wouldn't be able to enjoy the game with them anymore, and wouldn't play it with them anymore. I have to be very clear with that.
I would just put some like
paella inside.
and you're never allowed to drink water again. You can only drink Diet Coke.
Never say never, bro. Diet Coke, still gonna stay with burgers, fries, and Diet Coke every day. Only food I allowed to eat. Way better than being sleep deprived with only 2 hours. That's crazy. Sleep way more important. Sleep way more important. Gonna still go with a fast food meal every day.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. Okay, this is perfect for me. I love this.
Which one is burger? Did you know that Diet Coke is actually the equivalent to water?
The water in Diet Coke will kill you faster if you drink
Diet
more.
Coke? Why don't you have some Diet Coke and shit?
Ooh.
Burger and Diet Coke, and you can only eat it twice a day.
Okay, Ellie, obviously that. Like it.
Why? Are you
Still twice a day. Still fast food meal. And I gotta get my full 8 hours of sleep every day. Gotta stick with that.
You have to eat it twice a day. Well, I'd rather eat it 3 times a day. So why are you limiting me?
Oh, yours was terrible.
Would you rather eat your least favorite food every day, or would you rather eat a random object or food every day, but it's randomized, so you don't get to pick?
What's mine?
Wow. Ooh, that's an interesting one of Noah. Random object or food. Every day you have to eat it. Bro, there could be anything. There could be a cactus. Bro, there's this one video out there, bro. I don't know if you know this or know these guys, but it's like, I think it's even a decade ago. Like, maybe even longer, like a long time ago, bro. They what is this group on YouTube. It was back in the days on YouTube where stuff was very real, what they did, and maybe irresponsible and crazy a little bit, but entertaining, but in a crazy and responsible way. And it was this group called Sons of Poseidon. And there was this one challenge. The one dude jumped into a cactus. It was crazy, the sounds that he made right after in terms of the pain. It was crazy, bro. But also, then this other dude was eating a cactus. Also sensational and spectacular in a, crazy way. But they did it themselves, right? Like, no one forced them, but And maybe that can happen to you, bro. Or, bro, maybe you have to eat dog poop. Random object every day. I'm gonna go with the least favorite food every day because this gamble is just too crazy. What Noah said here.
Oh, yours was terrible.
Would you rather eat your least favorite food every day, or would you rather eat a random object or food every day, but it's randomized, so you don't get to pick?
What's my
Least favorite food? What would eat every day? Yes, would be my choice.
least favorite food? Like, I don't even have
Wagon
one.
meals.
Can I eat other stuff with it?
You have to eat one. No, you just have to eat one every day.
Oh,
wait, no. Wait.
I don't care.
Wait. No.
It would also could end up deadly, bro. If random object, you could die every day because the food you have to eat every day could kill you.
No, you can't change it.
No, you can't change it, bro. I just eat one wagon meal a day, bro.
Would you rather clog every toilet you come into contact with? So like, if you're at your man's house, you're clogging the toilet.
I used to do it all the time anyway.
Say hypothetically, you're on a plane.
work, bro.
You're on a Ellie. You can't be so comfortable. You're on a plane and there's a
Everyone isn't
lineup
gonna
of 30
suffer.
people. There's a lineup of 30
I would
people.
just go in and then be like, I go out and be like, someone plug the toilet. Anyway,
Okay, put it on someone else. Already said she has insomnia, and Anna said it's the worst. Bro. Again, can have horrible consequences. Sleep is so important. Anna said she feels bad for her. Piper said she will be sleeping when it starts. Like in terms of the studio triplets. Well, it's gonna be pretty late. Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know what your sleep schedule is, but maybe you will be asleep. Can be the case. Yeah.
you would have another bathroom. And then when they say no, I would just go and sit down.
But you were the first one to enter and everybody knows because they started forming a
Well, there's two
lineup.
bathrooms.
What?
Say no, I would just go and sit down.
But you were the first one to enter and everybody knows because they started forming a
Well, there's
lineup.
two bathrooms on the plane.
No, because right away,
What's the R, bro? I want to know the R.
I would start like flushing right away. And then I would go out and be like, someone literally
Okay,
plugged it.
no.
I,
Okay.
who's
This is
running?
smart as fuck.
Who's running this plane?
Or burp insanely loud every time you're in an important conversation.
Wait a second.
Who's
This is
running?
smart as fuck.
Who's running this plane?
Or burp insanely loud every time you're in an important conversation.
Every time you're in an important situation. Again, conversation. Again, would you rather rule, you can't really say that's a would you rather, and you can't explain yourself. Because then it would be way too easy. Again, you can say like, yeah, I got some sort of a whatever GI condition going on, and maybe also Tourette, that's why you're burping and extremely loud and uncontrollably, then everyone would understand. Would be too easy for the would you rather thing. I would say go with the clog the toilet. Yeah, then it is like that, bro. Well, it is like that. But maybe whatever, you got an important business meeting or a very important conversation with your partner that maybe will break or make your relationship. Then you burp insanely loud. Maybe that's like, okay, you know what? You're not taking this serious. Then you know what? Maybe it was a mistake that I was even willing to talk to you about this thing. And then she's gone or he's gone or this business partner. Like, okay, that deal is over. There won't be any deal. That's yeah. You ain't got no manners. I don't want to. Would mess it up. Clog the toilet. People will understand. You just have some stanky poop. Okay, gonna go with the clog up the toilet. Easy one.
Burp insanely loud. I don't give a
So like, you're at a funeral and you're like, this guy meant a lot to me, and I'm sorry for your family. I'm sorry.
I would just burp because I would just say I had really bad acid reflux.
Sorry guys, I had a really
If an explanation is allowed, burping for sure that would be my pick. But it would be too easy, right?
I would make it my personality.
Eating.
I would make it my personality that I had really bad acid reflux. Hey guys, nice to meet you. I'm Milena. I have really bad acid reflux. Oh, I have one. Would you rather forget all of your family members? Like you forget that you're even family with them?
No, other one.
Or you move away and you're never able to see them ever again, but you remember that they're your family members,
Never say never,
but you're
bro.
never able to see them ever again.
first one.
Never say never, bro.
But the first one, you're with them all the time. You just don't remember that they're your family.
At what point you leave them?
Like you forget. Oh, I have one. Would you rather forget all of your family members? Like you forget that you're even family with them?
No, other one.
Or you move away and you're never able to see them ever again, but you remember that they're your family members, but you're never able to see them ever again.
First one.
But the first one, you're with them all the time. You just don't remember that they're your family.
Never say never, and when you're always with them, you don't know they're your family members. Do you still have a good relationship with them? Like maybe that's just really like your siblings, like your best friends, and maybe your parents like are mentors to you, and you get an extremely strong bond with them. You just don't know and will not find out that they're your parents and siblings. Then it's totally fine. You still get a wonderful, unique bond with them. It's not a sibling and parents bond, but it's a different bond, but still very beautiful and strong. It's just not like categorized as family, but you still can have that. That's an easy one, no brainer, like that. But if you're like you're with these people, you don't have any love for them in terms of friendship or mentor wise, and also the family, and you're always with them, there would be also again torture. You got no good feelings for them. It would be torture, and you have to stay with them for life. If it's like that, I would just move away and have the beautiful memories with them I had in the past. Maybe whenever you're somewhere in your adult life, then you move away, won't see them ever again in your life, but you have these beautiful memories, and you know they're still out there, and they also have these beautiful memories with you. You can some sort of have a peaceful ending to that, and keep it as a memory in your heart. Yeah, that would be my different picks in both situations. Yeah.
But I'll just stay with my.
We got Dayana in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Dayana. We're still at the KALOGERAS Would You Rather reaction. Yeah.
We'll move away, obviously, Ellie. But what you're saying right now is either you completely forget your family, but you never see them again,
Never see them,
right?
bro.
Because
No.
or you know them, but you never see
You
them again.
completely forget your family,
bro.
but you always see them. Like
So-
you just don't know that they're your family.
Okay, so then why would it matter? I don't know that they're my family.
If I'm always
Yeah,
around
they
them.
don't
It's like seeing a guy walk on the street and then he be Joe Blow.
Yeah, like I.
Obviously, the second one. Oh,
But you live with them and everything, but you just think like they're your friends.
oh, so I'm still friends with you guys. I just don't
Yeah, that's what I said.
know that you're my blood.
Okay, that's gonna be so obvious, bro. I'm gonna look at you. You're my
Like, whoa,
friend.
why does this bro kind of look like me?
No.
Yeah, guys,
You
my
don't
best
look
friend looks a
and
lot
you
like me.
change
Bro,
your
we're
identity.
Already got my answer to that.
Parents
And you change your identity.
Oh my gosh, I'm so over this. No, you're not.
You see that, bro? You could have a whole evening or maybe a whole night with me playing Would You Rather. Because we seen here, would you rather question content that would fill 30 minutes? You can, I can go with you 4 hours if you would like to. You know, you see how a would you rather game would go with me? We would have to know what you're signing up for. But if you say like, okay, maybe at some point if I would notice like, okay, you ain't enjoying it anymore, would say like, okay, shall we stop? I don't know, maybe you're not enjoying it anymore. We can do something different. Totally fine. I wouldn't have to push through with that. Everyone should enjoy it. But if you're up with that, if you're signing up for that, like, yeah, bro, let's play a Would You Rather for hours. I would be down for that. The whole night if you like to. Totally. Again, maybe I would like to get my sleep. Or yeah, maybe they sleep throughout the day, right? Maybe I'm nocturnal. Whatever it is. Yeah, maybe we're going to just talk the night and sleep the day. Whatever. Yeah. If you can sleep throughout the day.
Rather make up with a guy and he burps.
No.
But I think it's also scientifically proven that the sleep at night is more, let's say, of high quality than sleeping throughout the day, because it's some sort of the circadian rhythm. That's something that's ingrained in the human genes, right? That's genetics. The sleep between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. These 6 hours are the most high quality sleep you can get. If you get your sleep in this range, it's the most beneficial and resting and high quality sleep. That's just by default, because we got this human genes in us, and human beings are, yeah, by default not nocturnal. Some people have to be nocturnal because of their job or whatever, or they got going on. But yeah, if you want to have the highest quality of sleep, get it between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Scientifically proven.
No,
Would you rather make up with a guy and he burps?
No, I don't want to make out with a guy.
Burps in the mouth, okay.
Or you make out with a guy
So I have to either way?
and they burp and you burp in their mouth.
But is it just one time making out and you burp the whole time while making out? Is it just one kiss, one burp, and as soon as you're over it, you can keep going on with making out without any burps anymore? Then that's an interesting one, bro. You know, it's easy to say, because if you burp in someone's mouth, it's not disgusting for you. It's disgusting for them. If they burp in your mouth, it's disgusting for you. Or you may be into that. Again, maybe it's your fetish. If that works for you, the best, totally fine. But they would also, I think no one would say if you burp into their mouth by accident. They would say like, "Whoa, bro, I'm out of here. You're such a pig. I want to see you ever again." I don't see that really. Can happen. Can happen. Again, law of reality, right? But I think, because again, I can't really tell how sensitive this person is that I'm making out with. And if then I'm burping into their mouth and they can't really handle it, and maybe, yeah, that's a complete turn off for them. And if that would happen, we would have had a wonderful night together. Then I would make the sacrifice that they will burp into my mouth. I could get over it and say, okay, and understand, it was by accident, we keep going. Yeah, I would take the burp in my mouth. I could handle it. If that's really a wonderful person, then we're having a wonderful night right after that. Yeah.
Okay, I'd rather them burp in my mouth, and then I can be like, you're f***ing gross.
Either I burp in their mouth or they burp in my mouth.
Like if I was with Noah, I'd rather burp in his mouth.
Gross.
That'd be so gross.
No.
Ew, I can't believe my nail broke.
Oh, I got my finger caught.
Promise. Would you rather only eat Skittles the rest of your life?
Okay, well you can't. You'll die.
No, but you
Diabetes will knocking at your door in no time.
can take vitamins.
Oh, okay.
Still, all this sugar.
Okay? It's literally written down. I literally have it written down, but you can take vitamins. I promise. I swear to God. Look, but you can take vitamins.
VITIMANS.
Bye, time.
Have permanent stink vagina. cheese.
Would you rather only eat Skittles the rest of your life? From me, the gummy ones.
Ew!
Or
I don't like the chocolate
you can
one.
eat whatever you want in the snap of your fingers. Like anything comes to the
Okay.
table,
But
but you have a lingering scent of shit on you at all times.
Oh, wow. That's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. Again, bro. You can eat whatever you want with a snip of your fingers. With a snap of your fingers. But you smell like, yeah, poop. The thing is, you will get used to it by yourself. We sadly know there are many people out there that in our real existence that stink and don't know it because they got used to it. Because your nose don't tell you that you stink most of the time. And at least after some time, your nose adapts to that. But everyone around you don't. And again, the Skittles, that would be like, even though you would take vitamins, diabetes will be there like with a snap of a finger, bro. For your whole life, only Skittles and vitamins. No proteins. Bro, no proteins, and also not really fat because in Skittles there's no fat in it. Bro, your muscles would deteriorate. Your bone density would go down the hill. Okay, you could get some calcium through the vitamins and all that, like minerals and whatnot. You get some of that, like, but again, without the proteins, you don't work. You'll be gone. You'll be gone in no time. You will die a horrible, sufferable death just eating Skittles with whatever vitamins you take and put into your body. You need the proteins. Definitely, you need proteins. And yes, I would go with it smelling like poop and everything I want to eat with a snap of a finger. Ain't pay no money for food anymore. You can have the 5-course meal, whatever you want, always, without paying any money. Saving money, everything you want to eat. You smell like poop, but you know it. Maybe you have to smell like poop for the rest of your life, but you have a life. You won't suffer from any illnesses or diseases like only eating Skittles. And maybe you can find a significant other that got no smell, no sense of smelling, or they can put on something onto their nose that they won't smell it. You can find it. Again, first impression would be a tough one, but way better than suffering a horrible life filled with diseases and agony. I'll go with the snap of the finger, everything I want to eat, and smelling like poop, definitely.
Why are yours the same?
And you can't use perfume or cologne or any loopholes.
And we got RF in the live stream chat back on YouTube. Welcome back. And she says, but she will be gone soon again. What's the longest? What was your longest live stream? How long was your longest live stream? She didn't watch this video yet. Is it good? This one, for me, very good. I love the engaging would you rather questions. And the KALOGERAS is also give it their touch to it. And my longest stream ever was last Sunday, 11 hours long. But I'm not really shooting to break this record anytime soon. But maybe it will happen in the future of the UDYZYZ show, maybe at some point. Yeah.
The first one,
Skittles are my least favorite candy by far.
Yeah, me too.
I
I'd rather
do
eat Skittles
not
than
like the
Snickers.
taste of Skittles whatsoever.
I don't care if I smell
rather
like
eat the
shit.
gummy ones.
I don't care.
You don't care if you smell like shit.
I don't care.
It's a lingering scent of like you could smell it from like 2 blocks away. Like you're like you're like this. You're like
That's not
that's
lingering,
Ellie.
bitch, that's
Oh, that's
potent.
Can Ellie stop saying them?
Ellie's are so
Again, 2 blocks away. That's hazardous, bro. But again, way better than the consequences that come with all the consumption of Skittles and vitamins. Still better. Poop and snap of my finger. Every food I wish for. Every day out of the week, I would choose that.
I'm not getting worse and worse. She was like, I have the best would you rather's ever.
Like, she's cutting me off to say hers.
Okay, would you
careful,
rather
vulnerable,
everybody thinks that you constantly
Ooh, a Noah video.
know though? Okay, would you
careful,
rather
vulnerable,
everybody thinks that you constantly
RF saying in the YouTube chat she was playing Roblox all the time, and she needs to go now again. Okay. I don't know if you will be back, but yeah, it was wonderful to have you, and hopefully until next time. But I think now, I don't know if she's gone for good, maybe she will be back. Already said she also in the Twitch that she was playing Dress to Impress because it just updated, so she's not looking at the chat. So yeah, you guys are not playing Roblox on the side. Maybe it's a little bit too long, even for me guys and gals, this one. But I enjoyed bro. I could go on and on, bro, but it's almost over here. It's almost over. We almost made it.
Off to say hers.
Okay, would you
careful,
rather
vulnerable,
everybody thinks that you constantly know though. They're like, oh yeah, she does. Have 3 plugs up your ass.
Okay.
Or
Am I allowed 4? Am I allowed 4?
But do you have the 3 plugs up your butt, or they only think that?
Or nobody knows.
Only 3?
Nobody knows, but you constantly have 10 plugs up your ass.
Definitely, everyone thinks I've got the plugs up my butt, but I don't have them up my butt. Then having 10 up your butt and no one knows, because bro, how do you poop? If you put them out, if you're even allowed in this would you rather, if you put them out, bro, you will be incontinent. It would be stretched out that much. The poop would just fell right out of your butt. That would be horrible. That would be horrible, bro. You would mess up all of your undies and pants every day because you can't control it. If you got the plugs in your butt, it would be a hot mess. How does it come out? Does it even come out? Because it's some sort of stuffed, right? It's stuck. Either way, horrible. I'll go with everyone thinks I have 3 plugs up my butt, but I don't really have them up my butt. Yeah, gonna take this one.
Guys, let's do some really basic would you rather. Okay, guys, would you rather have to be in the hot or be in the cold?
Shut the fuck up, man.
I need the basic would you rather.
I just want to know if you rather steak, vagina, or
I just want to listen to that again.
constantly have 10. Or nobody knows. Like, oh yeah, she does. Have everybody thinks that you constantly know though. They're like, oh yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Have 3 plugs up your ass.
Okay, it's just thinking. Yeah. Then I'm good with
I
mine.
need the basic would you rather.
I just want to know if you rather.
Okay, guys, would you rather have to be in the hot or be in the cold?
Shut the fuck up, man.
I need the basic would you rather.
I just want to know if you rather steak, vagina, or thick titties.
Would you
Would you rather get $1?
Honk the
Stop
horn.
it. Somebody just honked at us.
Well, someone honked at them?
Get $1?
No, okay, it was Dimitra. We saw the movement.
Stop it. Somebody
Stereo triplets would hate that, right?
just honked at us.
Would you
I
rather
don't
have
care.
the most
I don't
extreme foot fungus and your feet are cracking to the point where you can't even walk, or every time you are going to go to bed, the most heaviest rock metal turns on?
Well, but again, crazy one, bro, crazy one. Maybe you can get used to the heavy metal and then can sleep. You can maybe adapt to that. If it keeps you awake the whole night, again, it's like essentially not sleeping. I would have to choose the foot fungus thing. You know? Because, okay, you can't even walk anymore. Okay. And it's whatever cracking up your toenails, whatever she said. Or cracking up your foot even. But again, you have to decide about not sleeping at all, going crazy, going mentally ill, having losing completely control of your life. Maybe horrible things will happen to you through that. Or you have this disease. Like, it's both suffering. It's both suffering, bro. Both suffering. But the lesser evil is the foot fungus, bro. Definitely. But if you can sleep, because you can adjust to the heavy metal while sleeping, definitely choosing to sleep.
I
And
feel
it's full
like,
blast.
yeah, I feel like I'd rather that than like an extreme foot fungus.
Yeah, but you can never sleep ever.
Okay, so
Yeah, okay. Never say never. And okay, if that's the case, then yeah, foot fungus. I would choose.
and then foot fungus.
Yeah.
No, but the
What's
foot
that
fungus,
one?
you can't walk.
What's that one?
Yeah, again, still. Bro, that's the thing. You can't sleep. You will die after 11 days. I think there's no human being was awake longer than 11 days. You will die your life will be 10 days, 11 days long. And within this 10 days, you will hallucinate, get mentally ill maybe. And yes, you can't handle that, no matter what. Foot fungus it is.
One Metallica one.
We can't walk. Hey, Ali. Bro. Ali, bro. Ali does not want to give us an option. Ali wants us to say we would rather die.
Anyone? Oh, ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drive me out.
I don't want Mia driving the truck. I'm scared.
Isn't it right behind us?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm scared. Guys,
R-A-T-E.
you know how heat scored me if we hit a car with that?
Guys, for some reason, the girl in front of us just laughed.
Mia accidentally presses the gas instead of the brake sometimes.
I don't.
Mia hits a lot of curbs.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, seems like Ellie and Noah aren't fastening their seatbelts. Oh, camp drop.
Slow down, this is like a 40. Guys, if
That's why you maybe want to fasten your seatbelt, Ellie and Noah.
we go down, just remember we love you all. Thank you for 4 million. Okay, guys, we got ice cream. What ice cream did you get?
Oh, they switched seats. No, they just whatever, reflected it, right?
Was it
Mirrored it.
the lychee? Would you guys rather have to stick your
Okay, another one. It's almost over. It's not really a real one, maybe.
head in a beehive? That doesn't mean you're gonna get stung though.
Oh yeah, there's a chance you won't get stuck.
The bees are mad friendly. That's another day of working with the bees. Would you rather
What's the or to the beehive?
every time you piss, you have 7 fireworks shoved up your ass?
Okay, bro. With Ellie, it's always about the butt, right? No, Demi also had this butt plug thing, right? Well, yeah, that one was the longest KALOGERAS sisters reaction I have ever done on the UDYZYZ show. Groundbreaking. We made history again. That's their record. That's the high score in terms of the UDYZYZ history, the UDYZYZ show history. We made to make it very clear, we made a 3.5 hour reaction to a 31-minute video. So yeah, it's some sort of like can happen on a UDYZYZ reaction that you can make the original duration of a video like 10-folded, and it will be then the time of the UDYZYZ reaction. That can happen, and it was so engaging, so entertaining, and I enjoyed it every single moment. With this Would You Rather game and KALOGERAS sisters and me guys and gyals in the chat. Maybe it was a little bit too long for them, but yeah, I loved every single moment of it. And therefore, I want to give this video a like. There you go, KALOGERAS sisters, you deserve it.